Alright, Sin's in. Go, 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 Sin! Also, Sin's Trixie right now. Why is Sin Trixie? Oh yeah, we give Sin access to your character.
I gotta go!
Well, as of now, Kai, for the first time, as long as he actually joins, will have to give the recap.
Are you afraid of the dark? Are you scared? I am you.
Meow. How does that make you feel, Meg? I am the cat now.
Okay.
Zach, Meg's jealous of my catness.
Not really.
It's okay, I know you're jealous.
Meow.
What was that?
I think so. I'm happy for you, Sharpie. Congratulations. You deserve your dreams to come true.
What about me?
Including you.
Do I deserve my dreams to come true too?
Yes.
Thank you,
They
Pink.
will come true.
If I can help it.
I mean... God, he is so upset right now.
Is it me?
No, Ratchet. So upset. Yana. No. Why? Oh, my dearie.
Meg's misery feels the tears.
I'm getting shit from my soundboard. Fucking Dakota over here wanting to talk about my soundboard. The Uno reverse card. I get called a fucking pervert. You know why I go? I've always been a pervert.
When wasn't I a pervert?
You expect me to deny it? Nah.
I was always a degenerate. You just never realized it. I thought he said he would check out after he woke up, and that he would be willing to, but he definitely would not be able to capture the real essence of Emma. So, what?
Did he actually?
Well, that's gone. Sorry, buddy. I'm not going to be able to get into character though. Okay, just warning you. he said that he's warning me that he wouldn't be able to get into character. He still said he was coming at that point.
Thank you. Well, he should
Okay.
have told the DM.
Okay. Well then, we are down one player. Not the player I thought we'd be down for this session, but we are down one player. So Sin. Okay. Okay. Well, it says 8 right there. Okay. How about this? How about this? We'll just cancel D&D for the night. How about that?
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh, I have other things I can do, Sin. D&D is not my only thing I can do.
Well, I'll give the damn recap.
I did a recap last week for her.
I can do the recap.
My man, what's going on? Everything good?
Yeah.
What's up, June? You need something?
There. There. Okay, I think I'm good. Where the fuck is my other shit? Oh, there it is. Come on. Okay. So. Yes, hello, Major Kicks. Nice to meet you. Thank you for the tier 1 subscription to this as well. I appreciate it. Okay. Recap. We were in the witch's hut still?
Nope, we left.
No, Meg. But when we first started last campaign, we were still in the witch's hut. And then we fought the witch, or the hag, I should say. She went all invisible and stuff, but we were able to sniff her out.
Literally.
And beat her up. And
You guys
then
beat her ass.
yeah, and then we saved the elf and her baby. And then some more people went looting. Camboro Khan and the elf went up to the top area. And then we just kind of talked while the others looted. And then before that, Camboro looted the witch. And then he got all shiny, and Lucia went after him and chased him around until he gave it to her.
That sounds lewd.
Like gave her until he gave her the scroll that she really wanted. And then
He really gave it to her, you know.
yeah, he gave her a scroll, and then um yeah, and then we all came up, and then we are now currently resting and chatting, I guess. Oh yeah, Lucia also has a frog as a pet now.
Well, more like a companion at the current point. I wouldn't just say pet.
I say pet.
We'll see.
So, is everyone still sleeping at this point, or is everybody awake?
You guys just set up camp. You guys haven't even gone to sleep yet.
That camping was the hope. Okay.
Oh yeah, Dave is here. Or the merchant.
Dave!
I should say.
Oh yeah,
You
Dave's
mean
here too.
Merchant.
You mean Cedric Sizzle Smokes?
Cedric Sizzle
Dave?
Smokes. That is a
I'm not gonna remember
mouthful.
that. David is.
Wow.
David
Well,
is.
never mind. He's leaving.
No, I want his sausage.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Gamboro, take it back to your tent, please.
No, I should say that in the voice of Camboro. No, me want his sausage.
Alright, so you guys arrive. You guys have finished setting up your camp in the woods outside of what was once Agatha's hut.
Oh my god, my fucking drink. My laptop.
And
Hold on.
Trixie forgot their drink.
No, Trixie
No,
dropped
that's
her
not
drink
what
on her
just
laptop.
happened. Hold on.
She spilled it.
She spilled it on her laptop, yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit. Turn off your laptop! Another late.
She rolled a nat 1. I know we should be laughing about it, but rest in peace, computer.
Rest in pepperoni sticks.
I
And
really
I
hope
should
you
have
didn't spill that much.
bought something sweet. Something sweet. No, wait, I have something sour. No, I have sweet things. Never mind.
Just get some sweet and sour for the love of God.
No. I don't want sour stuff right now. I want sweet. I want cotton candy right now, but I can't. So I'll just make do with the Werthers. You'll be lurking in the shadows for the most part. Okay.
No, don't go away, Sharpie. Please don't.
Okay, I think I'm okay. I think it's okay. It's not actually technically wet, and I don't think the fan sucked it up. So, I think we're safe.
Stay here forever.
You're still on top of the keyboard or beside it?
Next to it. Bye,
Okay.
more so.
Okay.
Well, Sharpie, you have to watch out for me. I literally licked a priest here a while back ago.
And stripped him.
And I
Yeah.
stripped him.
She made him naked.
I did.
Usually you hear it the other way around.
Oh my god, ma'am!
What? What?
I can't with you!
Okay.
I had demon.
so-
I give him no fucks.
I will resume. So, as you guys finish setting up camp, you hear the smell. No, sorry. You hear the sounds of what sounds like a little cart wheeling towards the campsite with a little bell on it. Ding, 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 ding. As it strolls by. It's rather strange to hear these sounds in this place of all places. But as the sounds get closer and closer, so you guys smell in the air the smell of cooking meats, various seasonings, a tempting allure. Lucia, this smells familiar to you. It smells similar to that hot dog stand that had been in that previous village. And as the sound approaches, brush and leaves pushed to the side as a little cart strolls into the campsite. As you guys see a rather stoic, large man appear. This individual appears at the party, sighs, and
Oh my
goes,
god.
"Well, I guess this is my limited amount of customers for tonight."
Oh my god, he has fucking hot dogs and tongs in his hand. I love it.
I know who you are. I remember you.
He raises a brow and looks at you and goes, "Well, I don't remember you."
One village, goblins, fighting, scaring people.
Burning.
He lifts a hand to his beard and he caresses it slowly. This rugged man with a rather scruffy beard. His hair is blonde and he caresses his beard, inquisitively staring at you, looks up at the sky, then down at you and goes, "Lady, I've seen too many villages get attacked and burned in my life. I don't think that's a good enough description."
I remember a stall. I still have the piece of paper, don't I?
You
Yeah, I
do.
Alright, I'll just flash it to him.
He looks at it inquisitively. He takes the piece of paper. He goes, "Well, I guess I've run into you at one point or another. However, inventory has changed since then. It's constantly on the go."
Bye, knock it
Oh,
off. You're not useless.
Would you like
Oh.
another list?
Yes, please.
Okay. First, he pulls out one small menu and hands it to you.
Alright. Good. Scan over this list. Give. Thank you.
And then he proceeds to pull out another list. And he pulls out what looks like a small list of possible items to be sold. And he hands it to you as well.
Jeez, that's the list. Alright. Excuse me.
He then reaches down into what looks like a little bit of a fanny pack around his waist that seems to be almost endless as he reaches into it, pulling out things and placing them back in as he's looking for something. He sighs and he removes his hand from his little fanny pack. I see. He appears at the what looks like a jumping kobold in front of him. I see your character. You're muted right now, Zach.
I know. I was waiting for my turn.
Okay.
I would like to browse your wares too.
He looks at him. He scratches his beard and goes, "Food, or based on the hat, just items?"
I would love items, depending
Kind of
on what you
figured
have.
enough with your
I
kind.
see items too.
As he points at your hat. I already showed you items.
Oh, did. Okay, nothing. Alright. Wait. Okay. I'll just give Con the list. Oh.
He pulls out into his fanny pack and he pulls out what looks like another list and he hands it to Con.
DM, I have a request.
Okay.
While Lucia and Khan is distracted, I would like to throw a few things into the fire pit.
Proceed.
I would like to throw the Witch's Cookbook, the Unknown Scroll, and the Shipping Book.
The what scroll?
Sorry. You're going to throw the unknown scroll, the witch's cookbook, and the what?
The Shipping Book.
Okay,
Why
which
the
unknown scroll are
shipping
you
book?
throwing again?
The one that I found in thingy.
In that house?
Khan no, yeah.
Okay, you proceed to do it as you see the flame of the flame of the fire begins to bellow and turn into this black purple fog as it rises from the fire and into the air. You feel an ominous presence, and Cedric peers behind you guys as he looks at what you threw in there. He then looks to the two customers in front of him. He goes, "Well, tidings," and he just turns and starts wheeling his cart away.
What?
He's getting the fuck out of town.
Roxy!
As you guys peer, the black smog is actually getting larger, and you guys see a flaming figure begin to form in the fire.
What did you do?
All right.
afraid of my god.
I'm tackling. I don't really care.
She proceeded to possibly do a TPK.
Oh, me?
No, Diana.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yes!
Okay. Wait, can we
No.
rewind? Can we rewind?
Nope.
Can we just
You made the
rewind?
decision. You have to live with it. You have to
So-
live with it.
As the flames burn and boil, you see that the scroll that was once used for sealing has now burnt to char, and what it was holding back is breaking through to the smog. The hag's cookbook seems to be sizzling with this black ominous fog, as you guys can actually hear cackling coming out of what's burning.
Oh my god.
And the shipping manifest just burns. You know, it's just
It's
it's
normal.
shipping.
Okay.
Yeah, it's normal.
Trixie.
But
Trixie.
I wanted it out of my possession, goddammit.
yeah.
Then you give it to someone! You don't go and burn things you don't. Yeah, ha, ha, ha.
No one should have that much power in their hands. Just saying.
Don't worry, you
You
just
didn't
unleashed that power
know.
onto the world.
That's okay. You just
Okay.
unleashed it on all of us now. What?
Wait. Can I use my persuasive skills? Like, can we work out
So-
a bargain?
As
Can
this
we-
fire is
Can we
crackling,
talk about this?
and what looks like an otherworldly portal has broken free, a rather large, ominous demon begins to do a bellowing laughter as he's pulling himself out of the portal and steps onto the fire. As that's happening, the fog seems to amalgamate, and you see what looks like a haggard, decrepit, decaying woman is now standing there as well. As the demon peers over at the woman, and the woman peers at the demon, and both of them look rather confused. The woman looks around and goes, "This isn't my sister's hut." As the demon peers down and goes, "Usually I'm summoned to destroy cities, but this place will do."
Whoa,
And
buddy.
and both of them are rather perplexed at their current predicament.
I think.
I like to make a reaction check,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
I'm gonna run.
Same.
I'm
Okay.
gonna scoop up. I'm gonna scoop up the fucking elf and run.
All right.
So,
Come on,
I'm
Dave.
just gonna-
It's time to go.
Emma, are you running too? Sorry, not Emma. Emma's in the wardrobe. Emma's Emma's in the wardrobe. Diane, are you running?
Not yet.
Oh my
Emma, run.
Run! Just fucking
Sorry,
run!
Trixie, run.
Persuasion.
Oh my god, fucking run!
Okay, we
So-
have to let this happen. We have to let this happen. She will
So,
never learn.
as
It
the
has to
rest
happen.
as the rest of the party has successfully booked it, while this demon and hag were looking at each other, very perplexed. Trixie's standing in front of the two, as she peers up at the demon and the hag. The hag scratching the back of her head, as the demon begins to form a flaming trident in his hand. Diana, what would you like to do?
Okay. I just want to say I come in peace. I don't mean no harm, first of all.
The demon
Secondly,
looks at
I did
you.
have-
The demon looks at you, cuts you off, and says, "Oh, you come in peace. That's sweet. I don't." And he plunges his
Okay.
trident into the ground as fire starts erupting. Proceed.
Okay, lovely barrier you created. So can we just talk about this before you inflict like the end of the world type of ordeal? Like, can we just uh 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 can I have you in my back pocket?
He proceeds to look at you, puzzled, and goes, "Do you know who I am, little one?"
Nope, sure don't, but you're powerful and I like you and I may need you in the future.
My name is Garzek, the Destroyer. I feel pleasure from destroying things. I've been cooped up in what looks like that burning scroll beneath my feet for a while. I've destroyed
Oh, I
countless
believe that.
cities, and I've been used by people to destroy cities. And I've just tasted freedom. And a tiny little creature like yourself will not be holding me back from my enjoyment. The hag looks at both of you. She looks at the demon and goes, "I have no idea what's going on." Sorry. "I have no idea what's going on here. But this is not where I thought I'd be. Um, I'm going to just excuse myself from this situation, if you don't mind." And
Okay.
she begins to turn around, and as she does, Garzak leans down and grabs the hag. He holds her rather tightly in his hand, and she is screaming, trying to cast magic. The magic seems to be doing almost nothing to Garzak. Trixie?
Um, kind sir, I know you're gonna quite soon, but the poor little hag hasn't done anything to you, and I would like to further discuss. I'm not trying to stop you from ending the world or whatever town, but can you do it on a different side of the world?
He looks puzzled at you, almost think like he's being told a really bad joke. As the hag is flailing around, he leans over and just bites off her head. And he begins to
Okay.
chew and swallow. Her
I
body
must
goes
admit,
limp
this
in his hand. You feel something in your bag of holding glimmering, and out shoots a little note.
Oh boy.
Do you read the note?
Well, if it's shooting out, yeah, I'm gonna have to.
So as you catch the note and you read it, you see the words scrawled across it. "My dear sweet Trixie, run.
Okay.
Please and thank you. Balloon."
Run. Well, it's a pleasure meeting you. Goodbye.
He stares at you rather puzzled, and I would like you to make a reaction. Dexterity, please.
Dexterity save.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die. Oh, dirty
20.
20!
Dirty 20.
So Garzak reaches down and his hand comes swiping at you, and narrowly you feel this bolster within yourself. You feel yourself. Your holy energy is channeling, and you stab your needle into the ground, somersault in the air, and begin to go into full body sprint as you just narrowly dodge his hand. Run.
Okay.
And that is
Okay.
how we left our first ever campsite that was supposed to be peaceful and shopping. Let's go to the world map, guys. Who wants to roll survival? Let me just quickly screen share the world map. And I'm going to have some really interesting world events happening.
Oh, that's bad.
That's a 5. You guys are going to get very lost.
Of course.
But the elf! I think.
See?
Never mind.
Sid, why did you roll it, huh? I don't want to hear it.
Here's the thing. Nobody asked me to.
So, Trixie, while you're leading the party, well, trying to lead, you caught up to them and you're like running ahead of them thanks to your bolstered speed. The last
I don't
time
know
you
where I
guys,
am.
the last time you guys were
I just still see
traveling,
the
you remember that
monster.
you guys were about here on the map. Can you see
You're
my mouse?
screen sharing.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
screen share. So can you
Oh,
see my
oh,
mouse?
hold on.
The last thing you guys
Hello.
remember.
Mango.
The last thing you guys remember is that you were here on the map. What
Yeah.
direction are you leading the parties in?
Oh God. Towards the forest, if I remember correctly, is where we were supposed to go.
There's no. From the last you remember, you were here, so there is no real forest. Like everywhere is kind of
Actual
foresty
forest.
and such. But what direction are you heading in? Are you heading this way? I wouldn't recommend heading this way because demon. But that way or that way or that way.
Towards the nearest town. Oh, preferably to warn
This
them.
one
goddammit.
or this one?
The one down below.
Okay.
Because the one up top is doomed.
You never know. So, as you guys are traveling diagonal to the left, you guys keep going. Through the time that you guys are traveling, you guys spend multiple days traveling. During that time, you will have completed multiple days of rest and rations being used. Would you please tell me what you guys are doing each of those nights?
Trying to figure out a way to correct my fucked up.
You better start praying then, lady.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, I gotta pray, man.
This is Tailspire. You
I have
can
no
get it on
clue what to
Steam.
do in this instant but play. So
Canberra during that time is probably going to be doing some hunting to get
Alright.
some food for the party.
All right, keeping rations up. Can you give me a
Yeah.
survival check to see how well you did each night for the survival for the hunting?
Yeah.
You didn't do
Why?
great. You lost a lot of food along the way. You had a rough time. I wouldn't say you guys are starving, but you guys definitely did not have the best travel when it comes to hunting. Lucia, Con, what are you guys doing during your nights of
All right.
travel?
Did I have any dreams?
Not yet, no.
Okay. I tinkered, I think, with something. Con asked me to make him something. What was it?
Jug.
Oh, okay. I wanted to make a jug.
A jug or an alchemist?
Nope, jug. Not an alchemist. It's a jug.
Just a normal everyday jug?
Hold on, let me go. I'm dying. Alright, anyway. Give me like 2 seconds.
I feel really bad now.
Excuse me.
You know, it's usually not good to burn random things.
Oh. Well, I have to look up what I can.
It's okay. Trixie deserves to die. Burn her at a stake. It's okay. I serve my God. I'm at peace. It's okay.
Well, you're not dead yet, and there are world events that can help. So.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oi.
The world already didn't have enough problems.
True, but you know.
It is an alchemy jug.
Okay. That's exactly what I asked. You said no.
Well, I wasn't too sure. Excuse me. I had to make sure. That's why I was pulling it up.
Okay. Yeah, you successfully make one. You have no issues over the time that travel. Is that the only thing you're making? Because I'll just say you completed it successfully.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Trixie, what are you doing over that time?
Praying
Oh,
to my goddamn gods, because I have no clue what the fuck to do.
Okay. Can you roll religion for me?
Can I have Kamboro attuned to that thing that you gave me?
Yeah, you can attune to it.
Okay, I'll have
Jesus
Kamboro attuned
Christ.
to that as well.
Your your god.
was a no.
Another note
Oh.
pops out of your bag, and it says, "Bad girl, don't burn things. Don't burn random things."
Well, are you
And you
gonna help
feel
me clean up my mess, Daloon? Because I
you
need
feel
help.
you
The
you, you
world
feel a
needs help.
slap on your wrist. You feel a physical slap on your wrist. Just as if some sort of sensation, something out of your understanding had smacked you on the wrist after you had read the words "bad girl."
Just need answers, Daloon.
Take 10 points of emotional damage.
10 points of emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Yeah. So yeah, you can attune your item. You can pray. You're not doing anything else.
And
You're
was
only.
it 3? Wait, was it 3 breaks? Okay, so that one could be for the first one. Can I roll 2 more times? Huh?
I will allow it just because I feel bad for you, but at the same time, I also don't. So I'm only going to give you one.
Okay.
Your god says you get another note, and your god says those um those who can still hear my call, even if they don't still follow my ways, will do their best to subside the pain that you have caused to the world through your um rash actions.
Can
Sacrifice me.
can
Somebody
I ask
sacrifice
for
me.
something to get retcon?
You want something to get retconned?
Yes.
Okay, do tell.
I want all of the messages from Trixie God to come from a magic egg ball, and every time she asks, it shakes it, and that's where the messages come from.
So I've already written a lot of letters, and I've already fleshed out that mechanic. So I'd rather not do that. But I appreciate the idea. I would not like to retcon that one because that's going to cause me a lot more work.
Damn.
Thank you for the lurk fade.
So yeah. Over this time, you guys do get to rest and heal up. I guess Trixie, you're only praying and repenting for your actions. I guess you're not sewing or
What
anything.
else am I supposed to do besides pray? I just unleashed a fucking demon on the world.
Well, there's tons of demons in the world. This isn't that big. Like, yeah, it's probably a scarier demon than most, but like, you know, demons exist. Like, it's not like
Khan's probably pissed at me. I got Lucia probably pissed at me. I got Boro pissed at me probably because they're fucking hungry. And the
I don't know. I'd
only
probably ask
option,
them.
look.
The only way to know is to ask them.
Nope, I can't even face my party. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Game
This
3000.
whole time you're
Encourage
just
Trump.
being moody. You're just being moody this whole time, not
Not being
talking to
moody
anyone.
this whole time,
just
not talking to
just leading them.
nobody.
Just leading them. You took the
Lucia,
charge
can you
and
create a bird cage for me?
Okay, yeah, I can do that. What kind?
no,
you-
she agreed. She agreed that she's only making that one thing.
Damn.
Damn.
You know, you're not hoodwinking me here.
Yeah.
I guess Emma during that time is working on their martial arts in the bag.
In the bag.
So you know,
What
sorry, in
bag?
the
wardrobe.
wardrobe, yeah. That's our go-to place. Whenever someone's just not here, they're in the wardrobe.
Yeah.
She
Hopefully
got it
doing
on
an
my
activity.
scroll. Or my the spell page.
Oh shit. Okay, is there? Can I do one other thing since after like making the jug?
Fine. One other thing,
done?
and you can give me a roll. Give me 3 arcane checks.
Can I look at the scroll and start trying to decipher it?
Which scroll? Oh, the scroll you were given? Yes,
Mhm.
you can.
The one that
Yeah.
I took very very hard towards fucking Kamboro.
Which one did I open? Yeah. Yeah, no, you succeeded on the second one. You guys stopped.
I'm putting him on.
Uh-oh. 1 second, I need to refine the spell. I may have overlaid with one spell that you were supposed to get with the wrong spell. I copied a picture. I
Ruh-roh.
copied the picture over. That was the other spell you already learned. Where's my
Ruh-roh,
mystery spell
Raggy.
list?
Hopefully it's a demon banishing spell. That would be nice right now.
You
For
could
real,
banish
though.
him. If you had the banishment spell, you could banish that guy. There's only an issue.
What's the issue?
Okay. I'd explain later.
He's not a demon.
No, he's worse. He's a warlord. He's an actual fucking identity too.
Let's go with that. Notice how Death's not denying it.
Bro, I'm not. I'm preoccupied with something at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Excuse me.
Really, Ratchet?
So, Con, I'm just gonna throw this in. I'm not gonna send you a picture. Here you go. That's the spell you just add to your list. You can't cast it yet, though.
Cool. I learned things. Alright. Because I technically have 1 extra day, I confront Trixie.
You proceed to do so. How about it?
Trixie! Where are you?
I run, and I play dead.
Where are you, Trixie?
Like
You're
that
leading the party.
actually works.
You're leading the party. If you run, they're getting more lost than you already got them.
Damn it! I play dead. I'm dead.
First, Emma gets us lost. Now Trixie gets us lost.
Trixie!
Run.
Wait, can I? My scroll. Can I? I can't. What do I need to roll to
Oh, shit.
decipher it?
1 second. I just need to look at the stats
Motherfucker.
again.
Yes, motherfucker.
Scroll's where?
It's my scroll.
No, it's my scroll.
What?
Give me the scroll.
No.
You. So while you are rolling this, you get the bonus from one of your
Oh.
feats.
Fuck.
While
Okay.
you're doing this, it's not fuck. You just get it straight up the bonus.
Mm-hmm.
1 second.
I'm freezing to death. Death. Hurry up.
Why are you freezing to death?
Because it's cold in here. It's cold!
67 degrees is too cold
I'm
inside the
cold.
house temperature.
Agreed.
So you get this bonus right now.
Wait, did I just hear Trixie? Trixie! Get him over here!
Okay. +2. Got it.
While all this happens,
not the
Camboro's
negative.
just gonna look at the elf like, I'm so
So,
sorry.
While this is going on, I would like
Good.
you to make I would like you to make let's go with an intelligence roll.
Just a flat intelligent roll?
Yeah. Yeah. Flat intelligent roll.
+2.
+2.
I can't read. I can't
You're
roll.
You can't roll. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, whatever. 1 second. I just need to bring the party over here. I was just getting you guys set up to where you're supposed to be. Well, not where you're supposed to be, but where you guys ended up.
Motherfucker.
I just hope the elf still thinks we're a very confident team of adventurers and is willing to put their trust in us.
Trixie might have not helped that.
Well, I stayed and tried to persuade him. So I mean, come on, guys.
Let's be honest, you would have died.
I was the only one who tried to do something about it. God damn it!
They
Why
probably
would
just
you
should have
die?
done it from the get-go of throwing what you know is a dangerous scroll into a fire.
Exactly. Get rid of it.
After Khan had already revealed that it's some sort of sealing scroll.
Gee, there's that scroll.
Yeah.
That's why I had to ask her multiple times. Are you sure you throw that scroll in the fire? Yeah. The one that you got from that place? Yeah. Okay. Well, at least we don't have to worry about you ever burning that book, that cookbook. Also,
Yep,
Trixie is no longer shiny after having, removed the book from her inventory.
Okay.
Huh? So, yeah. Did I just see one of you guys run off into the distance? Or is that a dice roll?
That was a dice roll. I can't. Did it roll?
I don't
didn't
see
roll
it.
for me.
I
It's
just see a
just
16.
falling. I don't know.
It's not working. Okay, hold on. I might have to come back.
No, it's fine. So,
+2.
let me just.
Another +2.
Another one. Another
I
one.
don't know
You're
if
fine.
it's-
I'll take the 16. The 16's fine.
Oh, okay.
Just let me find info.
I don't.
I can't see it.
don't
That's the problem.
see-
I just
I
didn't know.
don't see my chat.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
never
it doesn't
mind.
go up or
I
anyone.
had a.
Yeah.
I had to
That's what I
hit.
was-
I had to hit my space bar. That's why.
No,
Okay.
that isn't it. It's not showing up like the roll didn't show up. So
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was just
Fine.
saying that like I couldn't see
Oh,
my
there we go.
chat.
oh, I rolled as con. Oops.
Unhand me.
Sorry.
No. No.
I mean, it doesn't make a difference. I rolled for my character sheet, so.
So I turn to Khan, and I say, "Yes, Khan." After breaking silence for a while.
Oh, yeah. Keep going. Keep going with that roleplay. Yeah, perfect.
Just like
Can't hear you,
very
Khan.
You're
Sorry.
muted.
Khan huffed with a very stiff kind of walk, and I walk up aggressively towards Trixie and stop, nose almost touching her own beady nose, and I glare at her, not saying anything, for like a good minute.
I know, Khan.
I take a scroll that I have, a non-magical scroll, and I smack her over the head with it.
Oh!
What happened to Shiny? You got rid of Shiny.
I did get rid of Shiny.
Quiet.
I didn't want to get bullied by
I
you.
know. All right.
Destruction of property. I don't want to get bullied, but burn the better
So-
burn.
So, Trixie, what did we learn from everything?
That I'm not allowed to have magical anything on me.
Exactly. That is great. All right, we're making progress. All right. What happens if you find a magical item?
To someone else.
Specifically me. Okay?
Okay, Meg, I sent you a message. You figured out how to make Hag's brew from scratch now.
All right.
Perfect.
You promise you'll never burn a magical scroll again?
Oh. Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Trixie, I want a yes from you.
Okay.
A promise.
I will not throw scrolls into the fire.
Pray to your vow on your god that you will never do it again.
I can't do that.
Make a vow. Seal your promise.
Okay, but you have to promise me that if it's evil, we have to find a safe way to naturally discard it.
If it is identified as evil, we will find a safe way to dispose of said magical items in a controlled, healthy manner. And that does not mean immediately either.
Okay.
And Meg, I sent you a direct message.
Okay.
Alright. Now, I place my backpack down and I pull up about 5 books. You are going to get educated. For the next week, you need to read all these books about the arcane, magical for dummies, and what does my local wizard say? And then give me a recap.
Oh my
next
god.
week.
Do I have to write that, or are you writing that?
It's
You have to
time
write it. You have to
doesn't
write it.
need to be serious.
They're your books. They're your books. You have to write them.
Okay,
That's
fine.
your homework
I'll-
now.
I will write the books.
You have to get Trixie books now. I'm not doing it. I already wrote enough.
Alright.
Magic for Dummies 101.
Very interesting.
Alright. Now that it's over, chin up. Face your party members. We need strong members. Alright.
I still feel bad.
It's good. You should feel bad. But you'll make up for it. Be an
Yeah,
example.
by sacrificing my life.
I want you to know I have changed our status now also in the D&D session.
Oh,
What?
It's a
What is it
D&D
now? Good slut. Oh my god.
God.
Okay, so as you guys are adventuring, you guys enter what looks like a larger clearing. And as you guys keep going, for some reason, you see what looks like a wooden platform in front of you. Tamboro, you've been carrying this elf, you've been taking care of her, she's rather kind with you, but she's asked you a few times on the journey, what was all that about? Why did you guys summon a demon? And she's been a little, concerned. She's been a
gonna stop
little
the party.
inquisitive, and she's been asking like a few times now, where like what happened? Where did you guys get that? Why did you guys summon that? And Kempero, you haven't really had any answers for her. Just more or less, I don't know.
He's gonna just like gently press like a finger to her lips and just be like, shh, it's okay. I don't know either.
Are you guys sure you guys are the good guys? Like, just summoning a giant random demon, never.
This
I'm just gonna
paladin is
stop the
such a
party.
baka.
Hold on. I'm just gonna stop the whole party. And I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna clear the elephant in the room before we venture off any further. Elf, I am sorry you had to witness this, but I became shiny to this lovely person, Lucia.
You don't
see, and
know
I
you're
didn't want.
shiny. You don't know
Okay,
you're
Yeah.
shiny. That's metagaming.
okay,
You
never
can't
mind.
you cannot act based on the fact that you were shiny. I just
Okay,
assumed you were burning it because you were burning
okay.
it. But
So I tell the
if you
elf.
do, I'll
Either
correct
way.
you next time.
Okay, I tell the elf then. Let me rephrase. I'm sorry you had to witness this, but there were some things that I held on to that I didn't want other people to possibly get a hold of, that I didn't that felt very, very wrong. So the only way that I felt to destroy said things was to burn it. So when I burnt it, I was not expecting that. So I'm
He
sorry.
looks
Yes, we are still the good guys, but I promise you, it is a big lesson learned and I will fix this.
he looks at you. She nods for a moment and goes, "But why set fire to a scroll?"
Okay, because this that fire destroys things. Rather if I
She
got it
nods,
poisoned,
then she looks at
rather
the
if it
wizard, and then she looks at the bear, and then she goes, "Okay, I know what I'm dealing with now."
It's okay if you find us incompetent. I do not blame you.
I don't blame her either.
do
Can
not
anyone give me
blame
an
me.
insight check? Would anyone like to give me an insight check?
I
Yes.
would
Only
love
one
to.
person. Only one
You
person.
want to do it? Okay.
Okay. You get a 10, Diana. You think everything's good, you know. You don't yeah, you feel like that went really well. She believes you. Who
No.
else just
Don't
rolled a
just
dice? Because
don't.
I saw a dice roll, but I didn't see a result.
Uh, it the game's buggy. That was an 18 plus 2, so it's a 20.
Okay. You can quickly tell that she thinks that she's with a bunch of buffoons right now.
Don't blame my party
I'm
members.
good.
Don't
I'm
blame my.
good. I'm gonna hop on Dave. Dave is my noble steed at the moment. We are riding off into this fucking foresty
I want
fucking
to point
place.
out Dave is sitting there, not sure what to do.
Dave, let's go. I will feed
Ride
you if you
your
continue
trusty
forth.
steed.
I
Would you like to like I don't know, wiggle meat in front of him or something?
Oh, let me go get stick and rope really quick, and then I'll do that.
Yeah. I was going to say you might need some incentives because Dave's not sure. He thinks you're using him as a couch.
Oh, he gets pretty comfy, is he? You know
Yeah,
what? We'll
he does not
continue.
freak out. He's just chilling. He's like, okay, you know, I'm fine with this. She's nice. She gave me food. Like,
I'm just laying on Dave like this is my life.
this is my life now. This is my
This is
adventure.
my life. It's now or never. I'm gonna live forever.
I need another soda. This is gonna be a long one.
That's okay.
Elf, may I ask you a favor?
He looks
Do
at
not,
you.
do
He
not,
sighs for a
don't
moment and goes,
blame,
okay.
don't blame my party member. Don't judge my party members for my mistakes, please. They're really, really good people. Me is
She
my.
smiles softly. He reaches down, touches your cheek. She goes, "Dear, everyone makes mistakes. However, I have learned quite often in my experience that the crowd you keep often reflects something of yourself. Now let's just keep going."
Okay. Did anyone else go silent?
I'm waiting for you guys to do something. You guys are currently in the woods in a clearing with two random pieces of wood in front of you.
Um, can I do a perception roll?
Sure. As you stare at these pieces of wood, you realize that they may have been the base of what could have been a cart. It looks like the wheels of this cart have been removed, and there seems to be bite marks on the side of this pieces of wood. It looks like whatever once made this look like a cart has mostly been gnawed down by something. There's obvious scratch marks on it.
Can I do insight to see if I know what these claw marks came from?
It would be a survival check, not insight.
Survival. Okay.
No, sorry, nature. Nature.
Oh Jesus. Okay, hold on. That was for survival. Hold on.
What's your nature bonus? And I'll
Jesus.
just use that roll for nature.
My nature bonus is plus.
Okay, that's just 13. So you can tell that it was from what looks like a large wolf.
A large wolf. So guys, there's large wolves in this area.
Chamboro's gonna.
Whatever.
No, go ahead.
Wherever this wolf came from, it's practically destroyed this cart. What was supposed to be a cart. Do we want to proceed or do we want to turn around and possibly go somewhere else?
Let's get this elf back to where she needs to go. Because
Yeah.
Elf, are we even going the right way?
He looks at you guys inquisitively and goes, I'm not very sure where we are, so I would like to say yes, but I would be lying.
Great. Not even you know where we're at.
I don't even know where I woke up at. I was hoping you guys knew.
Oh my god. So none of this looks familiar?
Not really.
We need food.
I was just hoping that that we would end up at a city somewhere, and then I could get my my footing.
that's okay.
That's
We
the
people
goal.
don't know sense of directions.
I'm getting that feeling.
Yeah.
Is this even the right way to a city?
I don't know.
As I
How
said,
about we
I don't know.
Let's travel backwards for a minute. Let's take a second. Go
I
back.
mean, we don't
Not-
go backwards.
Well, no. What I mean is like.
Let's go back to the demon gods.
We don't go backwards. We go forward.
Okay, fine. Okay, go forwards. Okay, fine.
At this point, backwards is in danger.
Listen, TPK.
Well, if there was a
We-
wolf
I
in
think
the
we-
area and the cart is destroyed, is there any traces of blood?
I'm gonna look at I'm gonna look at my pet here. I'm gonna ask him to sniff. If he sniffs and find anything, I'll give him a treat.
You have to understand that Dave is not like well trained. Dave is following you, but he's not very communicative. You know, he doesn't really understand
Kamboro!
commands.
Kamboro can speak to animals!
He can, but you know, also Kamboro can also sniff.
I'm about to say, Sid can sniff too.
Yeah, I was about to say. I don't know why we're getting the toad to do it because the toad doesn't have advantage on smelling checks.
Okay.
Fine, I'll sniffer.
Yeah.
Sid,
I'm a
do your
sniffer.
job.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Sniffer!
I swear to God, Sid.
Well, you can smell what smells like fluff. Not too far from you guys.
Fluff or
Fluff?
blood?
Fluff.
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 Fluff?
Yeah.
F-L-U-F-F.
Like fur.
Fluff.
Like fur.
Okay.
You smell
Okay.
fluff. You smell something fluffy.
Alright.
Smells like fur.
I smell something in that direction, and he's gonna point in the direction, kinda, as best as he can without dropping the elf.
Alright,
Alright.
Paladin. Lead on.
Alright. Dave, go for it.
No, Paladin. Trixie, lead us.
I think we should all stealth.
Oh no, we don't.
I think we
know.
should stealthily. I think we should stealthily
Nope.
go forward.
I'm not
Yeah, you said, and I quote, "Paladin lead us," and I say we stealthily get in there.
I didn't mean lead the
Kamboro
party. I
is
meant
not
go forward.
stealthy.
Yeah, you go forward. We're not telling you to lead the party.
Okay, fine.
They want you
I
to be the
venture
sacrificial lamb.
forward. God damn it! No, I'm gonna. No, fuck that. I'm stealthily going forward.
Okay.
We'll follow behind.
Okay, proceed.
Okay, hold on. Let me move Trixie. Stealthily. And through the woods. Think like a wolf. Go. Meow.
Where's your stealth roll? Where's your stealth
Oh.
roll?
Hold on.
Yeah, sissy, where's your stealth roll?
Nope, I did not mean to roll that twice.
Well, don't you have disadvantage on it because you wear heavy armor?
She doesn't wear
No.
heavy armor. She wears
yeah.
a dress. A custom-made dress. Okay. So 1 second.
Dave, I'm gonna leave you here. This is like a perfect place for you. That's the plan now.
You're leaving Dave after I just sent you his character sheet?
Oh. No. Hello, Beppo. How are you? I haven't decided what I was gonna do with Dave. Do you really think I want a pet? Hell no.
I don't know. You're stuck with him for now because I didn't want to manage him.
Oh my god. You think I want to manage him?
So right now, nothing really has happened. You've crept through past the cart, but nothing has really jumped out at you yet.
Okay. Do I need to make another stealth roll? Or do I continue forward?
Nope, keep going.
Okay. Pew! Into the wood. And use the bushes. And then use the trees. And then I'm going to peep around. Hold on. I'm just gonna peep around into this hole right here. What? Can I use perception?
Yeah, you can use perception. You see what looks like a tight pathway between the trees before opening up into what could be a little bit of a larger area.
Okay. Why isn't anyone following me? You assholes. Fine, I'm just gonna keep going. Stealthily.
Yep, keep going.
I'm gonna start following once I notice Trixie's starting to get too far away from eyesight.
Okay.
I will also follow behind. Come on, my band of goons. Let's go.
Oh, I'm leaving the elf behind. Oh, I don't
Okay, I'm
mean to
gonna
leave the
stop.
elf behind. There we
I'm
go.
gonna stop in these. I'm gonna stop in these thingies and push two of them that's in front of me apart. What can I see that's ahead of me?
Roll perception.
Thank you, honey.
Okay, hold on, baby. Oh Jesus.
You don't really see anything. You know, it's a clearing.
Sniffer! I'm gonna keep sniffling. Eh.
Oh Jesus.
You smell what smells like wet dog getting closer.
Camboro's nose is gonna kind of curl up a little and just be like, I smell wet dog getting closer.
On quizzically turns and asks real quick, does it smell that different from wet panda?
So-
Yes, it is.
A wet panda isn't as oily as a wild animal would be. And it isn't as musky as a wild animal would be. Because the panda people, you know, they kind of, they do, you know, clean themselves.
We
And,
bathe.
you know,
We
yeah,
actually
so-
bathe.
They use, it's very common among the pandas to use like herbal extract and such, or herbs to, you know, make themselves smell appealing to, you know, other parties.
I open up my book and I just take one simple note. Note to self: bathe everyone plus panda. And squirrel.
Bathe everyone plus panda. Okay.
Oh, don't
I'm
worry.
going
I'll get into my
to-
meat bag.
Below me, it looks like mud. Is that accurate?
Yeah, that is mud.
Okay, I'm gonna cover myself in the mud.
Give me a survival check.
Oh, Jesus.
You jump into the mud puddle, and as you're
Oh
trying
my
to
God.
cover yourself in it, you end up getting stuck instead. And then you start wailing around, going, guys, guys, help! Guys! As you're wailing around in the mud. Anyone gonna help her get free from the mud?
Yeah.
All right, Dave, get her. Use your tongue. If you-
Dave looks at you, then he looks back at you, and then looks at that, trying to figure out what you're asking him to do. Would you like to,
I'll think, like-
maybe act out the motion?
Yeah, I was gonna be like, I'll point out my tongue, and go. Bleh, bleh. Get it.
He looks at you, and then he looks at her, and then I'm just going to take a quick roll. And he smacks her with his tongue. So as she's wailing around, Dave launches his tongue and smacks her right in the face, and then recoils it, and then looks at you, expecting to be told "good job."
You what? Good job. I'll give you some. I'll give a little bit of like fucking wolf meat.
Kimboro will kind of look at the
He
elf.
happily noms it up.
Kimboro will
Just a
kind of
little
look
bit,
at
not
the
a
elf,
lot.
then look at the ground, and then looks back at the elf like, I don't want to put you down, but it looks like she needs help.
She
No, I'm
smiles,
gonna
does
take
a little curtsy, and then she like puts her feet towards the ground so you can let her down. She has one hand supporting her belly, preparing for when you put her down.
He'll
I'm gonna
gently.
take the water mud and throw it at Dave.
He'll set her down very, very gently.
Okay.
And then,
She lands. It seems like she's very accustomed to walking into this type of environment. So even though she's barefoot, it almost looks like she's walking on top of the grass, almost not even sinking into it.
Kimboro will kind of tilt his head and just be like, "Oh, good," and then walk over to Trixie and try to yank her out.
Okay, Trixie, first, can you give me a roll to see if you successfully hit Dave?
What do I need to roll?
D20.
Are you trying to
Smack
hit Dave?
it.
Oh, yeah, she's trying to hit Dave.
She trying to smack
With
Dave.
the mud!
You smack Dave in the face with the mud as he crinkles his little face, looks at you, and goes, "Argh," and he launches his tongue at you again. And he misses. His tongue actually lands beside you.
Trixie, this is your time to grab the tongue and be pulled.
Yes.
You grab onto his tongue with your muddy little hands, and he recoils, looking at you like, "Oh God, no!" As he starts pulling his tongue back in, he pulls you free from the mud, as he's like looking at Lucia like, "Help me," because he has mud in his mouth now.
Kimboro
okay.
will just be like, and I put the princess down for nothing. Okay.
Lucia, it's time to use your best spell, your most useful spell that you have. Create water.
Oh yes, I will create water for Dave.
As you create water, he like gobbles up the water and begins to like gurgle and rinse, and then he spits the water at Trixie, but misses. The rivalry continues.
Kimboro will
and
kind of shrug and
paladin,
just be like,
please.
"Well, I guess you guys don't need me then," and then he'll walk back.
Man,
Don't worry.
what's going on?
So it's big
Everything
enough,
good?
so I'm pretty sure
Ah!
What's
the
up, June? You need some?
Why?
yeah, it's up to like 30 feet. So we're good. We're all wet now.
Okay, you're all wet. The floor is kind of muddy.
Hi,
The Cecilia looks towards Camboro, looks at them, and giggles for a moment, and goes, "I can see why you stay with them. They're rather endearing."
He'll just give her a slight nod, and then he'll like motion to like pick her up again.
She smiles and she just curtsy herself a little bit, like scoops under her legs to make sure her dress is in order as you lean down and pick her up.
Okay, yeah, and he'll pick her up.
And then I'm gonna use these bushes to hide in.
Okay.
I'm being
And
tied currently.
And then peek in between the the archway. I'm gonna roll another perception. Pray to God I get a better one. Okay. What do I see?
You see, out of nowhere, can you make a reaction roll for me? Dexterity?
Oh boy. Dex save.
Why? Why you moan?
So, you're proceeded to be pounced on by 2 wolves.
No. Okay.
One wolf from the left, one wolf from the right, who seemed to have been right behind you in the shrubbery. And they pin you to the ground right away. As Camboro, you're the only one that can actually understand the barking. As you hear a howl coming from what sounds like the area ahead, going, They dare sneak up on us! Maul them!
Oh God.
They think we're sneaking up on them.
I
I
just
wonder whose
didn't
fault
want to
that is.
die.
Tell them to stop.
Yeah.
He's gonna quickly set the
As
princess.
you guys are talking, the 2 wolves who had pounced on Trixie grab her scruff and drag her into the opening.
Oh
Alright.
no!
They just drag her away. As you guys are trying to talk, they proceed to swiftly grab Trixie and just drag her with her legs kicking up in the air, with each of them holding onto her shoulders.
Oh no! And Camboro will kind of look at the princess and just be like, "I'm so sorry," and he's gonna like quickly and gently set her down as quickly as possible. He'll also set the wardrobe down, and he's gonna rush off,
He
chasing
nods
after
as
them.
she stays beside the wardrobe.
I'm gonna rush right here. There we go.
He's a treeborn, Tone.
He is
God damn
tree.
it! Dave!
He's evolved.
He can climb trees now.
What the hell are
It's
you
like,
doing again?
I
We're
have too
playing
many
D&D.
Can you
There we
learn new
go.
moves?
No, here,
He does not move.
there.
Maybe you can evolve.
Hey man, NPCs can only level up if they actually achieve stuff. Dave is a stagnant level 3.
Oh no.
I would argue that Dave has accomplished a lot. He has left his home with complete strangers that are feeding them meat, and now in the jungle, potentially fighting off deadly wolves.
Well,
I
he
think
already has
he
a
would be great.
bonus. He has a bonus from eating dire wolf meat.
Kimboro will kind of
So-
go in and just be like, whoa, 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 we're not sneaking up on you.
There seems to be one wolf that's larger than the
Thank you
rest,
for 100
with
bits.
black fur, who's standing in a tree. Like he's on all
Go
fours
ahead,
on
Flag.
top of this tree, towering over the rest of the wolves. As he looks down at you and goes, "You dare approach us!" And everyone else just hears them barking, and Kamboro's barking back at them.
Wait,
You dare approach us! We will
Yeah.
maul! Who
They don't
comes
like
to our
me?
land? And Trixie,
No,
you find that they're trying to like pull at your dress, but they aren't really achieving much. They aren't able to rip your dress, but they're just like pulling at it, trying to maul you, unsuccessfully so far.
I play dead.
come on, help me here.
They're sniffing.
They're
They're
wanting
sniffing.
to maul.
They're sniffing her, and then when they realize she's dead, they actually let her go because she's a fucking doll. They're like,
Con-
oh, this one's dead, and they just let her go.
Kimboro will just be like, come on, help. They just want to maul us.
The one on top howls and goes, we maul successfully. Good job, we maul. Good boys, yes, maul.
Camporo, I can't speak dog.
Just tell me what to say. They're planning
I
to
don't want
maul.
Talk to them!
What do I
They're-
say?
They're approaching
Negotiate!
more. They're approaching more.
We're not here. We come in peace. We're not
You
here
just
to
hear them.
attack.
You hear them all barking and howling the words, "We maul! We maul!" and they're
No,
just pushing
wait,
more towards.
wait.
Boro, remind them that you guys didn't sneakily approach. I'm just saying, only
We
I
didn't
was.
sneak. We didn't sneak.
The
Dave,
one on top
this-
goes, "You come with sneak! Maul!
No!
Maul!"
No.
Dave, this is where we might die. And this might be where you die. But it's
Dave
okay. You
ribbits,
did great.
and you see him lick his lips,
Oh?
and
hungry boy?
he looks at the wolf, and then you see his tongue launch out.
No.
Dave! Okay.
Dave misses, and it lands
Hey.
by one of the wolves, and the one on top chants, "Maul! Maul!" And one of the ones on the ground, he goes at Dave's tongue,
Dave, pull it back fast,
and he
please.
snaps down onto it, and you hear Dave squeal, like, and he's like shaking, and you like see water in his eyes as he's like trying to pull his tongue in, and then Dave just looking at you like, "Help me."
Oh, God.
I don't know what
Alright,
to
this
do.
is the last ditch effort before we have to murder the pups. And Camboro, you can try to get them to feed, but I am going to reach into Lucia's bag and grab a bone
No, ignore that.
and toss it.
Okay, you toss
Nope, ignore that.
Divine Smite.
If I smite the bone, it smashes the first bone.
Goddamn.
So you proceed. So a couple of the two of the wolves turn around.
Plague?
The one that's holding the tongue lets
Oh,
go,
you're not plague.
and two of them run
Wait, are
for
you
the bone, while the one on top goes, "You fools!
Are you
Maul!
no-
Maul!"
They're just
They
dogs.
like it. They like it. Get another bone.
They are much bigger than normal dogs.
They're just
Alright.
dogs.
Alright.
They are much bigger than normal dogs.
I will
Get
pull
more
out
bone.
3 more femurs out of the fucking meat bag and throw it.
Oh my god.
God.
What's
Damn
the
it.
timers?
And then I'm gonna give fucking Dave some more of the wolf meat very solemnly and pat his head and said, "I'm sorry."
You like see snot coming down his little nose as he's like munching the meat and watery eyes, and he's like sitting there, and you realize something as you pulled to the wolf meat, all the wolves turned and looked at you.
Oh no.
All right. Well, yeah.
And the
well,
one on top goes, "Hunters! We maul! We maul!"
We are not. Give us a chance to explain ourselves, please. I beg of you.
These wolves don't seem as articulate as the last ones. As they chant, "Maul! Maul!"
All the Camboro's just gonna tell the party they just want to maul us. There's nothing
Alright,
to do.
I'm
Oh.
gonna throw out bones, some more bones. Just like fling them up.
Let's see here.
ribcage,
Range of 60
Just-
feet.
Go.
Okay.
They are
just
just
quickly
running
find-
after the bones. How many bones do you have?
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know, as
tell-
many as whatever was in the meat bone bag. Probably
going
not a
to-
whole lot.
Okay, can you give me a count? I need a count of how many bones you had in there.
I don't remember.
Did you not write it down?
I did not write it down. Oh wait, I did not write it down. Let's just say there was
Okay.
probably at least maybe.
We'll
a
say
good
you're out
amount.
of bones now.
Yeah, we're out of bones. Let's see it.
But the only one that isn't enticed by you guys is the one up top. And as everyone else runs, he goes, "No, no, we mauled." And he jumps down and he lands on
chuck-
top of the supposedly dead Trixie, and he sits pretty much on her as he's barking at you guys.
I'm gonna chuck 2 of the frog legs at his face.
wait. Hang on. Camboro is gonna like pull out this weird contraption, and he's gonna squeak it. He pulled out a squeaky duck.
Did I give you a squeaky duck?
I have a squeaky duck.
Why do you have a squeaky duck?
Yes.
I don't know where I picked it up from, but I got a squeaky duck.
He's gonna look at you very curiously, unsure what the fuck he's looking at.
He's gonna keep squeaking it.
He's gonna look at you, he's either gonna perk, he goes, pray, pray, pray.
Not pray.
I'm gonna rub his belly.
Dude, that's what happens when they see those squeaky toys, is they think it's prey, and that's why
Shit.
they attack it.
Shit.
You have prey in your hand, throw the prey.
Not my duck.
You're the one who did it.
Yeah, I was about to say, what were you expecting? He'll be like, oh, squeaky toy? They don't know what squeaky toys are. They've done research on dogs, and when they attack squeaky toys, it's usually because they think it's prey. It triggers on that animalistic nature of them, that to hunt, and it triggers the hunter response, which is why they love it so much, because they feel like they're achieving a good job of hunting.
Kamboro is gonna take out his deer skull. Because he has a
He's
deer skull.
still staring at the squeaky toy.
And he's gonna kind of like chuck it a little bit at the wolf's feet. The skull, and while he's distracted, he's gonna put his duck away.
Yeah, he doesn't take his eyes off the duck. When the skull lands in front of him, you see his rather large, big paw go down on the deer skull and crush it.
Shit.
Breaking
I
it
don't want to
under.
kill him.
He's still
Only
gonna
because
put his
I
duck
want the
away.
meat.
Trixie, you are currently smushed under his fluff. You can't really
Okay.
move. You are under the fluff.
He's gonna still try to put away a squeaky duck.
Can I try to? Do I have access to his belly?
You don't have access to your arms.
Well, there goes
So I
my
can't move my arms at all.
Not really. You could move your face, but your face is more towards the crotch area than it is towards the stomach.
Ew.
He's sitting on
Why
top
would
of you.
Say it like that.
Because he's
Okay.
sitting on you. You played dead. He thinks you're dead. He doesn't smell meat on you or anything tasty, and he doesn't think you're edible, so he's not going to try eating you. So as far as he's concerned, you're the equivalent to the piece of wood from earlier.
That's accurate.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just
God.
sitting on you. He just assumed you're an animate object. He's just staring, and he's growling at Kamboro, and you're actually hearing him like a guttural growl as you're putting the squeaky toy away.
I'm gonna just stand away from Kamboro.
You see his tail going down and his hair flaring up.
Oh no.
Oh no. Well,
Kamboro?
Just throw the fucking squeaky toy.
Kamboro?
what?
Alright. I have an idea.
What?
I need you to act like a dog and challenge the alpha. Right now, challenge the alpha and become dominant. You need to do it now. Don't think.
I challenge you! He'll say, pointing to the wolf.
Oh my god.
He looks at you very curiously, and then he sits down, he pushes his body down harder, so like, Trixie, you are smushed under there, as
Oh
he
my
puts
God.
into a pose to howl, and he's howling like really loud. All the dogs with bones in their mouth are turning, they are gaining position, and they are howling with him.
Oh God! What did I just do?
Watch it be like a howl,
stand down.
howl or dance
Howl,
off
Sid!
or.
Howl! Howl as
Yeah,
loud as you
bro.
can! Be intimidating! Be the bear that you need to be!
Ups to you.
Are you going to howl?
Roar. Something.
Actually,
roll intimidation for me.
intimidation. Oh God, I've never been successful, even with a +3. Oh,
Stop
If
believing
you
in yourself,
if you
believe in
rage,
who believes in
if you
See? Look at that.
So, Kamboro, you strike a rather menacing tone. You flare up, your hair getting a bit, like your hair standing up as the flames coming out of your body just amp up, and you go. And all the wolves in the back, their tails drop, and they sit down. They're like, "Oh shit!" And the one in the middle looks at you and goes, "You big dog. You big boy. We good boys. We fight."
Yes,
And
you.
he launches himself at you.
Oh,
He
like,
launches his entire body at you.
are we fighting to the death or
Oh,
He
Yeah,
misses,
no.
landing beside Khan. He doesn't even like look at Khan. He looks at you, and it is your turn.
I
Punch him in the face!
Smash him to the ground!
I am going
Hit
to
him!
I am going to
Headlock
rage
him!
for.
Get in there,
Oh my god!
Punch him in the face!
Shut up for a minute!
Kick his fucking balls!
I'm going to do both my rages, and I'm going to punch him in the face.
Okay, roll punch with advantage and add fire damage to it.
That would
He
be my.
launches out at you.
I don't have a punch. I have a bite and a claw.
Yeah, just roll your claw.
Okay.
Oh fuck. Okay, roll your damage.
Okay.
So, and roll your fire damage, please.
My Camboro rage
No.
damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just killed him. Oh,
So Camboro's quick. Camboro's fast. You see Camboro's feet move like fucking Mike Tyson. He's just like, and as this wolf comes like lunging at him, he dodges out of the way, and he proceeds to give him a good left, like a fucking punch, friggin' left fist, boom, knockout punch, and the wolf friggin' takes it right to the nose, blood dripping down his face, and he crinkles back, falling onto his back. He falls over. He rears himself up, looking at you, kind of dazed, with a little burn mark on his nose, his blood dripping down his face. And he goes, "Ow, big dog, hurt." And he dives at you again, freaking eyes closed.
Oh, you want more, eh?
oh my god.
And he goes flying past you again, landing right by Lucia, brushing his tail against her, as he's looking to you, bloodied face, and he's like, big dog, I win, I'm bigger dog, and you see him getting a little larger.
Oh, shit.
Hurt him!
Punch him in the face!
Chamboro's gonna punch him in the face again.
Also,
Or
you
at least-
forgot your bonus damage from your rage, so there's, yeah. Oh wait, no, is it bonus damage from rage, or is it
I
bonus
don't
to
know.
hit from
Let
rage?
me roll this real quick.
So as you go and you swipe your fist at him, going for another punch, you barely miss as he ducks his head out of the way.
Hang on. Let me I have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. When you make a melee weapon attack using strength, you can gain a bonus to the damage roll that increases as you gain levels as a barbarian.
So you would get it, but it's not, okay. Don't worry about it. Alright. He dives at you again. And he misses, tragically. He is having a rough day. He dives past you, landing over here, as he snarls at you. And you see him, like, rear up to, like, next time he's gonna try swiping his claw at you, like, you trying to, like, almost mimic what you just did to him earlier. So give me another roll. I didn't think I was playing boxing bears today. Okay, you missed as he, like, swerves his way out of the way, and then you see him rear up and like, try to punch you as best as he can. And he fucking misses. He goes, and his paw goes wide, and he fucking misses you. Give me another one.
Oh my god, what is this?
Oh, fucking boxing with the wolves and the bears, I guess. I always thought it was dancing with the wolves. Yeah, you hit. Roll damage.
Claw. And then Rage
So
also
you go for
gets
you dodge past his wide fist, and then you go right in. You dive in, and you give him like an uppercut to the chin, and you see that he squeals as it looks like he bit his tongue as well. As he like like goes back a few feet, looking at you. His eyes are crying. His face is bloody, and he's like, "I'm big dog, big dog." And
Camboro's
he gets
gonna be
bigger.
like, Camboro's just gonna be like,
At this point, he's
surrender!
much larger than you.
Camboro's just gonna be like, surrender!
It just went quiet on me.
Okay. He's going to. He's tired. He's hurt, but he's still going in, and he still misses.
I'm gonna use my command and command all. It says that the command is
No.
for within. Okay,
Don't interrupt.
fine. Okay,
I want to see
I'll
where this
withdraw that
goes.
statement. I withdraw that statement then. Fine.
Okay. All right. You withdraw. Wouldn't want to hurt Camboros and the Wolf's honor, would you?
No. It's
We're
okay.
trying to see who
I'll-
top dog.
Okay. I won't cheat then. Fine.
No.
You're up. You're up, Camboro.
Oh, it's my turn? Okay.
He missed again. He's having a rough day.
It's okay. I missed two.
You miss. You go wide as well. He rears and he tries to like turn and smack you with his tail. How much is your AC?
15.
He narrowly misses you. He narrowly
Whoa.
misses you.
Dirty
I'm
trick.
Using Dave as a couch at this point while watching these two like slap each other's.
Yeah, Dave just accepted. He enjoys being a couch. Okay, you still miss. He goes for another one.
He misses.
He misses again. And why am I Dave right now? Oops. Dave misses. No. And it's up to you, Camora. Close it out. Come on. Give us that Rocky Balboa. Oh, you're going in. Roll the damage. I'm assuming non-lethal, right?
Yeah, non-lethal.
Tell me how you do this.
Yes.
Oh god. Okay, so
He's
he's
not
gonna
out cold,
rear.
but
He's gonna
but, like-
rear back, and he's gonna uppercut him.
okay. And Camporo rears back, goes low, goes deep, powers up, and as he jumps into the air, it's almost like fire surrounds Camporo as he does a spinning uppercut, and the fucking wolf gets flipped onto his back as he howls in pain, rather injured, and goes, "He big dog! He big dog!" As he's on his back. He rolls over, and then you see him lay down all fours as if, like, you know, putting himself lower than you as he shrinks in size. And the other wolves begin to lay down as well.
You're now their leader.
I'm Big Wolf.
I pat Camboro on the back. Good job, Big Wolf.
Camboro's gonna go over to the wolf and gently pat his head
He's going
and
to
just
sit
be
there and
like,
just
"Good
take
boy." He's gonna be like, "Good boy."
Trixie's gonna unplay from
Ask
being
him
dead.
if we could just pass through.
As you get up, all the wolves fucking jump back and stare at Trixie, and they're like, "It rises! It rises!"
He's gonna be like, "Down." He's gonna tell him down.
They all lay down, but they've all like moved back a bit because they're confused on what the fuck just happened because the dead thing's alive again. Keep in mind, Trixie does not have a pulse or anything. She has no indistinguishable factors that between her and a dead object. So as far as they're concerned, fucking Jesus just appeared.
Camboro will ask the wolf where they are at currently. Oh, excuse me.
The wolf looks at you, puzzled, and goes, This is done.
Okay, where is Den? What
In
part
Den.
of planet?
Den?
Okay, never mind. Do you guys have any questions for the wolves that I can ask?
You can ask
Um,
2 things. You can ask them for upcoming dangers in the area, and you can also tell them not to eat our puppet paladin or any of
He
our other members.
he is going to say that.
So they say no eat. Okay. Only thing ahead. Monkeys. Tasty. Num num num.
What kind of monkeys?
Small monkeys. Good taste. Num 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 num.
They're gonna die. I just realized something. They're gonna fucking die.
Why?
Would you like to explain why they will die?
Alright, metagame, I will kill all monkeys that approach me.
Why?
I hate monkeys. I hate
Oh.
monkeys with a passion in real life.
Oh
They're
no!
disgusting animals.
So their monkeys are pretty much my spider.
Gotcha. This is about to go
Yeah.
really bad.
It's
Kinda.
not so much a fear. They're just yucky animals.
Well, anyways, you said monkeys num num.
He just says monkeys num num.
Would these fine beasts like to feast on monkeys num num up ahead?
Camboro asks.
Their jaws are like salivating. They go num num. Yes.
They said num num yes.
It is the responsibility of the pack leader to help them hunt and claim food.
Yeah, I get it. Camboro will just be like gently put his or hand on top of the wolf's head and just be like, I will be right back for a moment. And he's gonna wander over to the elf and like grab her and the wardrobe and bring them both back.
Okay. She's going to stand in your arms just peacefully, and as you guys approach, she's going to gasp and look at the wolves and go, "Oh my God, there's dire wolves."
And he's gonna be like, it's okay. I am Alpha.
She looks at you and she's like flabbergasted. She's like, "You understand these beasts are big, like big wolves. They attack caravans and rip them apart and eat people, right?"
He nods a little and just be like, yes, I am now their Alpha.
She looks at you and goes, "What?
Don't
What do you
ask.
mean you're their alpha? These things are very unintelligible. People have a hard time training these things. Do you know how much time and effort elves take to tame a dire wolf and bring them and make them mounts?"
He'll gently like pat her head a little bit and he'll just be like, I fought the head wolf here, and he'll gesture with his head like this wolf,
Yeah,
and
he's wagging
I
his tail.
won. And I won.
She looks at you and looks at him, and she just goes, "I am so confused by your group."
he'll he'll just be like, would you like to ride wolf?
She looks at you and goes, "Are you sure?"
He'll
I
turn
don't think that's
hold
a
on,
good
hold on,
idea.
hold on. He'll turn to the wolf and just be like, can my friend ride you?
His tail shoots up, and his fur raises, and he looks at you, and he snarls.
Okay. He'll like pat the wolf's head a little bit with as best as he could. She is pregnant. That is why I asked.
He looks at you and goes, "Are you sure, big dog?"
Yes.
He studies you and he goes, "Looks like big dog."
No.
Oh,
And he
come
sits
on,
down.
Plague. Hold on a sec. I got laughing in my ear. Okay, what?
He he sits down and stares at you, but he doesn't like get closer, but he accepts the head pats. You pacified him again.
I'm gonna do lay on hands and cure him up a little bit.
Are you sure?
No, no, no. I hurt the wolf. The wolf needs to stay
Oh,
hurt.
okay. 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 Never mind.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to risk him dragging you off.
It's fine. I deserve it.
Don't say it like that either.
Don't say it like that, sis.
Anyways, what are you guys doing now? The wolves are waiting for the big wolf's command, I guess.
Oh, tell them to go get food.
Well, if you're gonna go nom nom those monkeys, go nom nom those monkeys.
But
They
bring
stare
us
at you, and they go, "But big wolf lead. Big
He's
wolf
gonna-
lead
Oh
hunt."
shit!
Yeah.
He's gonna shrug a little, set the elf down gently, and he's gonna kind of look at the party and just be like, "You guys want to come with while we hunt monkeys?"
The elf follows behind you. She's kind of
Correct.
timid. What? She's kind of timidly as she's like looking at the wolf, and she does hug close to Camboro, but she realizes that the other big wolf is also hugging close to Camboro, and she kind of takes like a few steps back and kind of like somewhat hangs out with Lucia by the toad.
Camboro will actually tell the wolf to go up a few steps so that way the elf could be next to him.
He looks at it. The wolf looks and goes, "No, follow big wolf."
He's gonna kind of blink a little and shrug, and he'll start walking. If anybody wants to join, you can.
1 second, I just need to form them up.
Wait, Borrow.
Come on,
Wait,
Dave. We're gonna
Borrow.
get you more food.
Put me on a wolf.
I can't. They'll maul you.
Not yet. Soon,
Not
Trixie.
yet?
Soon. Don't worry.
Just
I,
want to
I,
They're
no,
super fluffy. And
They
you're
are.
cute.
I agree. I agree.
See.
So,
Where am I?
I just see like a cartoon and all these wolves trying to pack through like one tight opening, and their legs are clawing as there's like 5 of them trying to squeeze through the one wolf entrance.
Sissy.
Hey, man.
Oh.
I didn't expect this to go the way it was. I didn't plan this out to have a pack of wolves traveling
What
through
were you
here.
doing? Out of curiosity?
I can't. I
following.
lost my character.
Ah.
Where'd you lose your character? You're in the tree again, aren't you? You're in the tree. You're on top of the big tree. How did you get up there?
No, no.
Where is Dave?
Dave got lost too.
Dave is up there too. You were on Dave. Dave is literally just chilling with you up there.
Dave is my pillow.
Yeah, you have a walking couch now.
Oh,
He's not even
no!
that strong.
I can't
Huh?
with you, Con.
Don't worry.
I can't hear you up there, Camboro. Keep leading. Go, big wolf.
How far up are these monkeys?
Well, they're following you. They're
I
expecting you
know.
to know.
Camboro's just gonna sniff the air. He's gonna sniffer. He goes.
You're right, sniff. Roll your keen smell.
That's what I'm doing. I'm going sniffer.
As you're sniffing, you notice 3 small monkeys on a rock up ahead. These tiny little monkeys. They're just in there eating some herbs, some foliage. They're fluffy little bodies. They're the orange little fur, and you're going to see them. And the wolf behind you is going to lick its chops and yell, "Dessert."
He'll just be like, he'll like hold out his hand a little bit as like a stop motion and just be like, in due time, I guess.
He's waiting.
And-
He accepted the stop motion. He doesn't really know what you're saying, but he accepts what your motion.
And
Big words difficult for dumb wolf.
am I even good at freaking stealth? Okay, I'm.
It's up to you. These are rather large things, but you hear the monkeys chattering, and you can understand them. And they go, "It's been a while since we come out this far." I know. It's not often we leave the great forest. I hear that the wolves haven't been as active lately. Hmm. Hmm. They always end up guarding this little area with the best herbs. Hmm.
I'm gonna see if I don't know how well this is gonna turn out. Stealth.
Oh
Oh,
god.
You're not very stealthy. So as you're approaching through the foliage, the wolves, however, seem to blend in almost perfectly as they go below the foliage. You see that it almost looks like they're shrinking in size to duck themselves a little bit under the foliage.
I mean, I guess I could be a distraction while they attack.
So one stuck. One second, I'm just moving them into position. So they're positioning themselves around you, and the monkeys look at you, and they just curiously look at you as they're munching, and they go, "Is that a wolf?" Another one goes, "No, that's a bear. Why is a
Kim
bear here?" Another one goes, the third one goes, "It's not often we see bears."
Kimboros gonna raise his hand and just be like, "Hey!"
Oh
So
god.
you're going to make like somewhat of a gurgle sound as everyone else hears this gurgle sound. The monkeys look at you and they go, "Oh, it can speak." Another one goes, "Oh hey, are you here for the herbs too?"
Herbs? What herbs?
And they point all around to like the bamboo and various other plants that are growing.
Huh,
Oh god, the
I didn't
bamboo.
notice them.
The
Wait,
bamboo.
bamboo?
Yeah.
Bamboo.
Kimuro is gonna take a closer look at the herbs, and he's gonna snap a piece of bamboo off and just shove it in his mouth, and kind of like you know how people chew on those on toothpicks.
Yeah. The other big wolf looks at you, puzzled, and you hear like a whisper going, "Big wolf eat plant? Why?
He'll
Cleaning
just
teeth?"
he'll kind of shrug a little, as if he's like kind of like shrugging off something, and he'll just be like he'll talk to the monkeys and he'll just be like, "Can I approach you guys?"
They look at you kind of puzzled, and they go, "We prefer you didn't." And you see one like his fat little belly, his big fat little belly. He reaches down and like picks his belly button. He's like, and the other one is like scratching his butt, and the third one's like eating what looks to be like a reef. Like
I
yeah.
mean, I'm just kind of here to talk, so I'm not really gonna do anything.
They look at you and they go, "Well, we prefer our personal space if you don't mind. If you want to come by here, we'll just move off to the left if you don't mind."
He'll kind of shrug a little and he'll just be like, "Can my party come by as well?"
He looks at you like they look at you and they go, "Party? You're with a group?
It,
It's not often adventurers pass by here."
we are indeed
Uh,
adventurers.
they crawl into the shrubbery and they start moving off to the side, and you hear one of the wolves whisper, "Don't let them get away. Munch, munch."
He'll kind of where are they? I do not see them.
That's the point. It's supposed to be hard to catch them.
Fair enough. He'll just be like, "Wait, I didn't say right now."
And you're going to hear like their muddy little steps as it sounds like they're trudging through the swampy area to like move away from you.
Hmm. Swampy area. Interesting. It'll just kind of. I'm gonna sniff again. See if I can smell where exactly they went.
While
If
that's going
possible.
on, Dave is going to like try to like suck on one of the wolf's tails.
I got a
Oh,
21.
Keep in mind, Dave has a taste for direwolf meat.
That I know, and I'm okay with that.
He's like trying to suck on the wolf's tail, and you see the wolf like trying his best not to react because he doesn't want to scare away the treats.
Do
So he's
I?
like trying not to react. Yeah, you do smell. You can smell that they are currently right here. They
Okay.
seem to be trying to slowly travel from here to here.
Okay.
So they're
Cam
currently on that type of path.
Cambara will slowly start moving in this position right here.
You hear them stop trudging as they it seems like they might be watching you.
He'll take another piece of bamboo and or a couple more pieces of bamboo and he's not really like following them. He's just picking
You don't hear them trudging. You hear that they're wherever they are, they must be standing still.
bamboo.
This
Fuck.
is your evil conscience. Strike them down. Let the wolves feed. They deserve this meal. They are
I'm
good
trying.
boys. Let them feed.
I'm trying. I'm not good at this stuff. If anyone
up to
has
you
any
guys.
ideas that they could give me, that would be wonderful.
So, as the wolf pulls away from Dave, Dave like makes a little sound, and you hear the monkeys go, and you hear Kamboro, you hear them be like, "What was that?"
Lant was a frog.
They look, they stare at the mud. They oh,
I'll lay on Dave, being like,
it's okay,
see.
couch. It's okay, couch.
I'm
Is that
just
why you're
petting
keeping
him
Dave
here.
with just mobile couch?
Hell
His life has turned into being a couch.
Sissy,
yeah!
I
Hey,
might
when he
suggest
actually lands the tongue, he'll be useful then.
Okay, Meg, sheesh for a hot second. Yes, sissy?
have the wolves surround the monkeys.
But I can't do that without showing an indication there's something around them. Because
But they're low to the ground.
the monkeys are watching me. Yes, they are, but they're
Okay.
on my command.
So why don't you walk back towards where we were? Tell them that you'll give them a motion, like like a peace sign or something, and then that's when they can.
Because the monkeys
Emboro,
will hear that. Yes, Con.
where are the monkeys?
Over in this area.
Alright. I'm gonna
Oh
move
God.
just forward a little bit. Keeping a little stealthy. I'll try to my own stealth roll. It's probably gonna be horrible.
You're not close enough. You don't have to stealth yet.
Okay. I'll ignore that roll because it came up.
Oh, I don't see the roll. Oh, I do see the roll.
Okay.
That's a survival roll, though.
Yeah, don't worry about that. And all right. I am gonna take one of the loose rocks, and I'm gonna cast catapult, and I'm gonna aim it to smash the tree in the background and make a large noise behind the monkeys. And it should be
Okay.
silent besides the whizzing noise.
Okay. Can you give me a roll for a d20 to see how successful you are at aiming it?
This is magic. There's no need for aiming.
Okay. So as massive as this rock is, it smashes into the tree behind, and as the tree behind falls due to the size of the wait, how big of a thing can you launch?
I don't want to shoot the whole boulder. It's more of a rock.
Oh, okay, okay, I misunderstood.
Yeah,
Okay,
Small
yeah,
rock.
yeah, you launch the rock behind you and you spook the monkeys. The monkeys proceed to move away from the sound, so they end up start moving. Well, they end up moving from the position that you guys last saw them in.
I'm gonna sniff her!
Okay, give me a sniff.
See where they went!
They have gone here, this
Oh,
general area.
okay. So, this wolf can see them, right?
Yeah, but they wait for your command. Like they wait for you to do something. You have to lead the hunt.
You gotta
Can
think like a wolf, sissy. Become a wolf. Right.
Do what all good wolves do. Cut off your prey.
Kimboro is gonna.
Oh, hey, look, there's a bamboo in this area. Do, 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 do.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Was like, okay, so I'm not fully moving him, but this is kind of what I was thinking is having him go like that, go around like that. But
You can do whatever you want. I'll let you know if you need a roll. As you're
okay,
trudging through the swampy area filled with reefs and bamboo and various other herbs.
okay, screw it. Yeah, I'll have Kimboro go like right here,
You
and
hear
like,
the scuttering of the monkeys trying to go off again, but as they go into the clearing, you see that two of the wolves. Well, you're able to tell from the smell that the monkeys are officially surrounded by a couple of the wolves.
I'll tread right here.
One of the wolves messes up and comes into the clearing, and you see the monkeys start freaking out.
Attack.
I'm gonna
You ready?
attack. We're gonna attack.
Okay, you go running at them as the wolves pile on as well. Can you give me some rolls? Can you
Okay,
roll can you roll a d20?
a D20.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay. Add your dexterity to that,
My
and I need to make some
dexterity
rolls.
is a +2.
Okay, 18.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fuck, one of them got a nat 20.
So as the wolves are pouncing on these monkeys, you grab one as two of the other wolves grab the other two. The rest of the other wolves fumble and topple all over each other. While one of them, well, you see that the one big wolf that you had fought earlier has a monkey in his maws. He snaps down, breaking its neck as he closes his jaw around it, and it goes
Nice.
limp in his maw. The other one is flailing about with the monkey between its teeth, like holding onto its scruff, and you are holding one of the monkeys by the neck.
I'm gonna
Oh.
snap its neck.
No, no. Trixie can't watch. Trixie can't watch.
Yes,
No.
that's the metal.
All right, Dave, go.
Okay.
Go get some monkeys before all the monkeys are gone. Go. Go,
With
Dave.
you on his back, Dave is pouncing in there. Fuck. Okay. The one wolf that knows that the one in his mouth has been killed drops the corpse and tries to help the other wolf, with the monkey in its mouth, like in its maw,
Uh-huh.
and to snap that monkey's neck, I need another roll from you. Those
Uh,
two fumble, and they actually let go of the one monkey by accident. Dave,
what do I
watch
need
the
to
tongue.
do?
Go, Dave.
Dave actually smacks the monkey, wrangling it up in its tongue, and then pulls it into its mouth. Dave taking the entire monkey for himself as he's nomming it down, and you hear its little screams as Dave swallows it whole.
What do I need to roll for snapping the monkey's neck?
Give me a d20.
A d20. Okay.
This monkey is crying, pleading, and wriggling around your hand. Its eyes are are full of just pleading. Its little eyes, it's cooing at you to please let it go. And as you feel a little bit of softness in your heart, the monkey slips out of your hand and gets ready to like try to run.
Okay.
Trip him.
And the other big wolf, the previous big wolf, puts down his paw, smacking the monkey to the ground. You have another chance to kill it if you'd like.
I'm gonna
Or give it to the wolf.
pick it up by its neck if I can
Okay.
and give it to the wolf.
It's still squealing about. Let's see if the wolf kills it. The wolf bites down, snapping it, crushing its bones between its maw, and then they take the two corpses of the monkeys that didn't get swallowed by Dave and pile them up beside each other as they investigate. They then look at you, waiting for you to take the first bite.
Oh god. I have to actually eat the monkey? Fuck.
You led
Okay.
the hunt.
That is true. Kamboro will
Oh.
rip off a leg and take a bite.
Oh, a
God
turkey leg.
damn.
You pull the leg from the tiny monkey's dead body. Its big little stomach jiggling as its depressing little leg wheels about, and you take a big bite out of it, and it tastes okay, you know, considering raw meat. It has like a somewhat of a sweet aftertaste, and you can taste the distinction of the herbs that the monkeys had previously been eating. So it has a
My
little bit of a
God, guys.
bamboo-y aftertaste. Can get some of the monkey. Are you trying to get some of the monkey? I don't know. As you are eating it, all the wolves wag their tails and they start ripping apart the monkeys as they devour them.
Save some for
I
the
just want-
elf.
I just want to put some in my bag of holding.
Can I rip off
Uh,
a good chunk of the meat and give it to Lucia?
I'm just gonna roll to see if there's any meat left. Yeah, there's no meat left. They've covered, like they've taken
Okay.
everything. They've taken the bones, they've crushed it up, and they're wagging their tails happily. And they go, "Good
Well,
hunt, good hunt."
Dave, that monkey's gotta last you the whole day, or else you're eating
Yeah.
your brother's ones. 'Cause
Dave
I'm not
looks
giving you this
content.
way.
Yeah,
Wait,
Dave looks pretty
Kimboro-
content. You can feel through his couch-like body that the monkey inside of him was still like moving around a little bit, but after a few moments, it goes like it stops moving, and you can feel that the inside of Dave has gone quiet as he is now digesting that monkey.
Dude, all I could hear was just the like screaming of the monkey inside. Just
Pretty much, yeah.
Jesus.
More morbid than it had to be. Dave got a treat.
Damn, Kamboro. I can't believe you murdered those monkeys. That's
Yeah.
cold-hearted.
The elf who was watching, like, who was not watching, she stayed back with Trixie from the looks of it. She doesn't know yet.
Kimboro will kind of look down slightly sad and just be like, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, please.
While all that was going on, I I would it be okay if I had a conversation with the elf and see what she may suggest I do in the future for this whole situation and
Yeah, you can talk to her.
apologize and
You
okay.
can talk to her. Yeah, feel free to talk to her.
Um, Miss, I really am sorry for everything that's going on, and I'm completely lost. What would you suggest that I do in this situation?
She raises an eyebrow inquisitively and she goes, well, the first step to anything in life, whether it's war, peace, or understanding, or adventuring, is to improve your understanding. The more you know about the world and the more you know what's going on around you, the better you can make decisions. So I'd
Do
say,
you think
while I think it's a little crazy that anyone would burn what looked like well, I'm assuming if you guys didn't know it was a sealing scroll, then maybe I can understand. So I guess from your point of view, if you didn't know that it was a sealing scroll, I could understand why you think it would be okay to burn it. But burning a scroll is often rather dangerous, as magic combined with any form of destructive element, you can have a rather disastrous effect. So just
when we
being
get
more informed is what I would say.
you back, I have a favor to ask. And maybe it's a favor too
Thanks,
much.
Con.
But do you think your people would be able to help possibly provide a scroll for me so if I ever come across it, I'll be able to possibly entrap him again?
She looks at you and she gives a soft smile and goes, "I cannot promise something I do not know. Um, we do not know what type of scroll had sealed the creature. Uh, a lot of scrolls for sealing such large demons usually require an item which has the demon's true name inscribed on it. So without knowing the demon's true name, it's very difficult for us to actually know if we could even reseal the beast."
Would Khan know this information from when he read the scroll?
He
Mm,
didn't really read it. He kind of figured out what it was. He didn't
Not
really get to
open
read
it.
what was on it.
I know he didn't necessarily open it and read it, but from what he observed, would he have at least
No,
known?
he would have had to read it.
Okay, okay, never
He would have
mind.
had to read it, which, yeah, in depth, which would have been, risky.
so do we just have like a pack of wolves now just following us?
You'll have to find out. Only one way to know is to keep going. He leans
Okay.
down and he softly ruffles Trixie's hair and looks at her and goes, "Dear, I don't know you very well. I do somewhat question your actions, but at the end of the day, if you are adventuring with these people and you care about them, you'll figure it out as you go. People make mistakes. Um, some more obvious mistakes than others, but it's good to be open with your friends when you can be. Trust me, everyone has some secrets here or there. Even myself, I have secrets that I don't always share with my mother."
If you don't mind me asking, I know you don't necessarily know me and you don't have to, but what would be something,
Hmm?
what would be that something? It
And
doesn't
you're
have to
asking
be
her to
real deep.
tell you your secret? You're asking her to tell you her secret. She gives you a little soft smile, looks at you, and goes, "Dear, I do not know you well enough to be talking that with you."
It doesn't have to be your deepest, darkest secret. It could be something more subtle.
She looks at you and she gives you a soft smile and shakes her head.
Okay.
You guys don't know each other well enough that she's going to pour her heart out to you. She's trying to be nice to you
Well,
right now.
I'm gonna tell her one of my secrets then.
Okay.
There are times Trixie debates to be evil or not, and go against her vow, and she struggles with it. given what she's been through, and I give her a little backstory as to why.
Okay, and what is that backstory of why?
Well, I got abandoned by
Okay.
my owner, and it left me in a very dark place and have to survive on my own. So
She
there are
look,
times where I think about it. Am I really doing it for the greater good? Is it even really worth it?
she looks at you and nods and goes, "Well, everyone fights with their inner demons at times. It's the actions you do which dictates whether you do good or evil. Having a god can be a very fickle thing. I myself believe in my own power over that of gods. While us elves have relied on gods before, there are many of my lineage that even I have to pray to shepherd safety and care towards our people. At a point in time, uh, even our people at one point believed in Daloon.
Hello. Oh. Sorry. That just I pull out my I pull out my Bible, the original Bible, my old Bible, and I ask her questions of said Bible.
She looks
Um,
at you curiously and goes, I don't know what to tell you. Um, we haven't worshipped Daloon for many centuries, but those of my village still hold her name dear to them, even though the rest of us think that they are misinformed.
I have a question because the there was a point in time I want to say DM Mike outside of character. Well, there was a point in time where I was able to observe one of the books and how it didn't look the same, correct?
You did not see his book. You did see at the
No, not
church that
his
they
book. I'm
had,
talking about
yeah,
the church.
when you're at the church, you did see that the symbol of your of your book was different than the symbol that they had that was shepherding Daloon.
Okay, so I bring that to the elf's attention and I ask how and why did this come about? Like, does she have any knowledge as to why things have been shifted?
She looks at you and she shrugs. She doesn't really have an answer. She doesn't know.
Would anyone in their village, like a head, like the someone
As I,
who's real knowledgeable of the town, do you think someone back in her so I ask her, would someone back in her town who's more wiser would be able to answer?
she looks at you and she goes, "Well, there are some of the lineage who might know, who might have an idea. If you would like to go there and ask, maybe you could get some information.
Okay,
Only one
good
way to find out."
conversation. Well, thank you. Okay, I gotta make notes of this. Sorry.
Okay.
You can go to everyone else while I make these notes.
Well, the wolves are finished mowing down. They're chanting, "Hunt success. We go back to nap. Come on, big wolf. We go." And they're trying to lead you back the way they came. You can see
Camboro,
them. You can see them like nuzzling you a little bit, trying to like point you in the direction of where to go.
Camboro will kind of frown a little bit and he'll he'll kind of sigh a little and look at the party and just be like, they're wanting me to go with them.
I walk up to Camboro solemnly and put my hand on Camboro's shoulder and go, I understand. Go with your brother and live the rest of your life as the big wolf you were known to be.
Fucker!
That's right. I'm laughing. I'm done. And,
I
and
did
this
not
ends
say
the
that.
campaign for Camboro as he
No,
joins the
no,
wolves.
no,
The end of
no,
Camboro's
no.
adventures.
Camboro is gonna kind of like slap Khan's hand away and kind of like look at him like, really? Are you serious?
I'm joking, Kamboro. Tell him when you gotta go or something. I don't know.
Kambora will kind of like look at them and be like, unfortunately, I cannot go back.
They're going to stare at you and they go, "But Big Wolf, you new to pack. We lead you back to den. We big pile. We take nap."
Or you can come with us.
They stare at you and go, "This is our land. We do not leave. This is ours. You come back, you big wolf."
Kamboro will kind of sigh and he'll look at the big wolf and like gently place a hand on his head and he'll just be like, how about this? You lead the pack while I'm gone.
He looks at you and you see him go, "But Big Wolf, hunt success. We do not stay."
Unfortunately, I can't.
Can I take one with me?
No, you can't take one with you.
Let me take one with me.
So they're going to look at you a little solemn. One of them is going to frown. Like you can tell they're frowning. Their tails are down,
Mm.
and they go, "Big Wolf, come on." And they're going to surround you and start like nuzzling you, trying to push you towards the way you guys had come from.
Kamboro will kind of plant his feet a little bit and like he'll kind of frown a little bit and he'll just be like, unless you guys come with, I can't.
You hear them whine, and they push like they try to push you, and you see most of them like push away and start walking back. But you see the big one that you had previously punched out is like looking at you, his scruff of his fur, and he's like trying to push you as best as he can.
He'll turn to the wolf and he'll gently place his hand on his head and he'll just be like, you are good wolf. You how will I word this? Fuck. When I require you and I call upon you guys are to come to me in a time of need. Eh?
Oh.
He cries a little and he nods.
But for now, you lead the pack in my stead.
You see him whine, and you see him push past you, and you see him bolt off ahead of the pack as though he's going to lead them, and they go back to where the once they came.
Kambora will kind of flatten his ears a little, seeing how the wolves reacted, and a single tear will fall.
Cry, baby.
Shut up!
It's okay, Big Wolf. You'll see them again someday, and you'll be roaming around eating monkeys again.
He'll smack Khan upside the head.
Ah, rude.
Whack.
I am trying to be, what's the word for it? Supportive, okay?
Don't mention the monkey thing around the elf.
Monkey.
I'll smack him again. And then
Smack.
we will wander back and I will pick up the elf.
She will look at you curiously and go, "So what was all that about?"
Nothing. Just a
Oro.
wolf thing. That's all.
She looks at you. "So I guess you truly have become a dire wolf."
He'll kind of like tilt his head a little. And
She leans up and she boops your nose.
he'll kind of chuckle a little. And He's pretty much says like when he calls for them, they are to come to him, but he does not think it will be necessary. Therefore, they will live their lives here.
She nods. She looks at you, she nods, and she goes, okay. Well, I think we should at least be on our way.
The monk. Mm,
What?
no, that was out of character. I promise that was out of character. Nothing. He'll
So what are we gonna do about food? Because she's pregnant and she needs food.
I mean, I have a gigantic cheese wheel she can nibble on.
He
That's
is
gonna clog her up.
he is
Sorry.
currently not hungry, I'd like to say, because he has been fed throughout this adventure, because you guys have been eating your rations. And
Yeah,
Cambora has been hunting, not the best, but
I've
you're
been trying.
surviving. He's been eating berries and such.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Can
one of you guys had berries.
can
Can I
Camboro get a
oh.
buff?
Huh?
Can Camboro
No,
get a buff?
Camboro got a title and a heroic point.
Oh,
It's
I was
called
gonna say,
Big Wolf.
yes, Big Wolf.
Yeah. I added it to Camboro's sheet.
Good job, Big Wolf.
Yeah, big wolf.
Okay, so the unknown scroll I no longer have. Shipping book I no longer have.
So, where to now?
Also, Con, you have 2 of your heroic points right now. Just because I think it's funny as shit.
And
I just want to point that out.
He has 2 of 2.
Yeah.
Trixie would like to collect some of the bamboo if possible.
You may.
Cambora would also like to collect some as well and just toss it in the wardrobe.
Oh my
You
god.
collect as much as you want. There's quite a bit of bamboo here, and I'm not even going to bother rolling. At this point, you guys can just grab as much as you need. Just please don't take half an hour. Just add
No,
some
not half.
add like 10 pieces of bamboo or 20 pieces of bamboo to your
25
inventory.
pieces.
I will do 20 pieces of bamboo.
Okay, Trixie, you have if you're trying to carry 25 pieces of bamboo, you're not
25.
succeeding. You're not succeeding.
Okay, but what if
Either
I turn them
stick
into
it in the
darts?
wardrobe.
Look,
No.
look, listen. I
Throw
cut
them in. You
them
need
down.
time to chop them in. If you're going to do that, you need to
Uh,
do a rest, and you need to take time and effort. You
Con,
can't just
con,
instantly do
con.
it.
Con, hear me out, right. Could you help me out with some of these dip bamboo pieces?
Go on,
Rejected.
Camboro's helping.
Okay, Borrow, can you help me out with these extra 5 pieces?
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm gonna chuck them in the wardrobe, though.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Now, do you guys continue ahead?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus. But wait. I don't think that's smart.
Sorry, I had to walk away. I got poisoned. What was it?
You got
What'd you
No,
get
points.
it's
poisoned by?
fine.
All I hear is I'm in it, me too. In the background.
Okay, well,
Okay.
you got the wolf left
Okay.
in an emotional scene, and Camporo got the achievement Big Wolf, while you got the title Monkey Hater, and I gave you a heroic point.
Oh,
Monkey hater.
Burrow, question.
Yes.
Given that we don't really know this area, okay, and we really don't know where to go, I don't think it was smart. Okay, hear me out. Okay? The wolves are under your command, your alpha, and given we really don't know this area, we could have them lead us to the nearest village instead of us continuously getting fucking lost.
About that. They don't want to leave this area. This is their home. They're not going to follow us or help us. They were trying to push me back to the den.
Maybe a little persuasion.
Don't worry, Trixie. We'll get the direwolves later. I have a plan. I mean, we're good.
You are not skinning my dire wolves.
That is barbaric. That was something only you would do, Camboro.
Fuck off!
Savage.
Okay,
I don't know. Dave loves the taste of direwolf.
so
Mhm.
how are we gonna get to the nearest village, guys? Because we don't even really know this area.
We don't even know where we are. I say we keep moving forward.
We're gonna keep going forward. No ifs, ands, and buts. We're going straight forward. We're not going backwards because we can't go backwards because some crazy girl decided
So,
to.
okay, if they
hell.
all don't want to leave, why don't we just borrow one?
Hey, if you can convince one to come with us, then fine.
Sin. They can't.
They
But-
don't
cannot speak
understand
animals.
me!
Well, that sounds like an issue, not an ishme. I'm sorry.
There's a lot. There's a lot of sass in this session, and I don't know how I feel
About
about
this.
it.
No,
I'm also very.
if you tell me what
I'm
you
sorry.
want to say to them, then yeah, I can translate for you.
Okay. Well, fine. I'm gonna go back to the wolves, goddammit. Because I think it would be smart if we use at least one of them to guide us.
Kimbara will kind of sigh, put the elf down, and then head over with Trixie so that way he could translate.
Okay. You
Okay.
do so.
Since your bellies have been filled, and you guys want to stay in this area, may we borrow just one of you to help us to the nearest village, and then you can come back to your pact.
Camboro will translate this.
Yeah, he looks at you and goes, "Big dog, pack stay together. Pack stay here."
Okay, so why don't you come with the lead us to help us to the nearest village, and we will meet you back here when the time is right.
He will translate this.
He stares at you inquisitively and goes, "What is village?"
Lots of people.
He'll kind of like, no, Cambora won't translate this right away. He'll kind of look at Trixie and just be like, he doesn't know what a fucking village is.
Okay, so break it down to where he can understand. Noise, people, carriages. He knows carriages because they love tearing them up.
Cambora will kind of translate a little bit and just kind of like describe to him kind of what a village is, sort of.
They look at each other, and then he goes, "No, no."
No? Okay. Cambora will just be like, they said no. That's it. Goodbye.
So why won't they go?
No,
Is
they
the
said no,
village
no.
evil?
They know no. They don't know.
Yeah, they don't know.
How can they not know? They wolves. They wander this area. Never mind.
They stay in this area. Things that pass by, they kill and eat.
Yeah.
But they're fucking wolf. Never mind.
I realized something.
Come
And
on.
it's too late now, but this is out of character. Did anybody ever look at the carriage or whatever that was tearing apart in the beginning?
No.
We could go back and look since you're
Nope.
thinking about it.
Nope.
Metagaming.
I'll go back and look.
Metagaming.
Metagaming.
I was saying out of character.
Metagaming.
Cambora
Anyway.
will kind of just be like, yeah, they don't know anything.
Food comes to us, we go num num.
They just
Food
kind
does
of
not come to us, we find food close by num num.
Well, you guys should be very, very. For being wolves, that is not very wolvy of you. I'm just gonna say that.
Camboro is not going to translate that, just so you know.
That's fine. I'm gonna say it, even though whatever, because I know they can't understand me. So,
They realize that she has a very condescending attitude, and they growl, and then they look to Camboro. They go, little one weird. We nom nom?"
No.
They look at you, they look at her, and they go, "Okay."
He'll pick
okay.
Trixie up. Is she in her small form or big form? She looks like she's
Yes,
in her big form.
She's currently in her
small.
normal form.
Oh, it should be small. No, it should have been small because I played. Oh no, no,
No,
I didn't morph.
she's in her big form right now.
Okay, I'm small form.
No, you're
There we
small.
Okay, Kimboro will pick Trixie up and put her on top of his head. And he will basically tell the wolves, "Thank you for your help and time. I will see you guys later."
They will look at you and they will go, "We wait for Big Wolf, Big Dog. Big Dog come back, we get more num num. Big Dog
go. Oh
has home
God,
here."
Kimboro will
that
gently.
means they're gonna starve.
No.
Listen to
Kimboro.
what he just said.
Shush! Kimboro will pat his head and remind him that he is the head wolf in Camboro's stead right now, so they better not freaking starve.
He looks at you inquisitively and goes, "No, we num num when you come back to celebrate."
Oh God.
Ah, so you guys will still nom nom when I'm
He,
gone.
he looks at you and nods, like very confused.
Okay, good boy. He'll pat his head.
He nods and he's very confused, but he nods and he accepts it. He takes the pets.
And then they will wander off.
Oro,
Goodbye.
there's a there's a big tree in the back.
Uh-huh.
Where did the big tree go? Yeah, there's the big tree. Oh no, I wouldn't know of the big tree. That's too far back. Never mind. Boro, let's venture forward.
Meow.
Get the
Okay.
Kimboro will pick the elf back up. Gently.
Okay. Okay.
Eh.
catch up with the party.
As you guys proceed, keep going. There's still a path ahead. I lost Camboro and Trixie. And the Steel Defender has been just left behind compared to Dave the couch.
In fairness,
Dave the
I
couch.
can't fucking. He's too tiny. He needs to be a puppy.
Okay. Guys,
Mm.
just gonna
What?
take you guys
Uh-oh.
back to the entrance of the clearing. Thank you.
Oh.
But why? There's a tree. I want to hug the tree.
Why is boss music playing?
Yeah.
Ah,
Why is
boss
boss
playing?
music playing? That
I don't
fucking
hear
panda
boss music.
noises. You probably have the music
don't hear
turned
it.
off.
Why is Lucia under the ground?
What music are you guys talking about?
You
Why are you
probably
under the
have your
ground?
music turned
I don't
down,
know.
sis.
How
Go
did you get
into your
down there?
settings,
Magic.
and then it says there should be a thing
Throw
that says
yourself off the
sound
cliff.
and master
Yeah.
volume. Click that.
Oh, Dave, come here. I'm using
I
you.
turned all that off.
Even
Thank
the
you.
couch. Anyways, so as you guys enter the clearing, you see what looks like 3 bandits. One of them is currently in the middle of stuffing what looks like a small monkey into a cage. Another one is currently he seems to be sharpening his blade against what looks like leather. He's sharpening his blade against some leather and some rock.
Is any of them shiny?
None of them are currently shiny, and there seems to be a larger, more rotund one who's currently holding a big hammer over his shoulder, as he has what looks like a bag in front of him with like what looks like a similar pelting to one of the dire wolves you had seen earlier.
Oh no. That's gonna make Camboro angry. His fur's gonna like frizzle up a little, like raise up, and like he's gonna let out a very like low rumble in his throat, seeing the wolf pelt.
Yeah, as you make that rumble, you draw the three bandits' attentions as they look forward towards you, and you hear one of them go, "Who are those guys?" And the fat one goes, "Oh, I don't know. What are they doing so deep in the woods here?" And the one
Well, who
who's
the
like
fuck are you?
currently holding the monkey in a cage, going, "I don't know who they are, but they're in our turf right now. Let's break their fucking
Your
knees."
turf.
Oh, breaking knees?
Oh, you want to
Camboro,
break knees?
Camboro will set
Okay.
the wardrobe down and then gently
Lucia
set
will
down
walk,
the elf.
I will walk up. Dave,
The
not
wait.
walk up, but I'm gonna like
this
get off the
Cicely, as
potato.
she's put down, goes, "Those guys seem like poachers. I would not. I'd be careful."
I'm gonna get off of Dave.
Dave is going to like look at you. He's going to be like, he's like, "Where are we going?"
And Lucia's like batting up her mace almost.
Rack the swings in advance.
Yeah. Camboro will tell her to like go by like this tree over here. That's right, I still had her. Duh. There we go. Hide.
You guys want to say hello to a friend? It's in this bag.
Oh
as I
my
hold open
god.
the meat bag.
The meat
Ew!
bag.
Yes.
Ew! Oh, I'm so glad I
Oh, the
just saw
gravedigger
that.
bag. The gravedigger
Yep,
bag.
yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that where you're storing the meat?
Yes.
Oh.
You're free to look.
Ew. Huh?
You're free to look. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure there's something nice deep in there.
Yeah, the one who tosses the cage with the monkey off to the side goes, "I don't know who you guys are, but you seem to have a lot of stats to you. I guess I'll see what's in that bag after I crack your skull in two."
Camboro will
yeah.
kind of laugh a little and just be like, "Eh. Try it."
There you
Who's
go.
robbing who?
Who's
Who's
Robin
Robin?
Hood's Kirk?
Well, let's
want
roll
one
initiative
alive.
and find out.
I want one alive. I want to send it in the bag.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
I will say this out loud too.
Initiative roll! Yeet!
You know, I like how you guys will pacify wolves, but when you see bandits on the road, you're like, "Yeah, let's fucking go."
Because wolves.
God, I don't understand you people.
We're animal
Okay.
lovers. We don't have to like humans.
Do I need to
Exactly.
roll initiative?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Even if you
Dave,
don't plan to
Dave,
fight, you're still rolling initiative.
Dave, I don't know your role, so you're gonna just take the same role after me.
No, he gets his own roll. Yeah, I sent you his character sheet.
Give me a second.
Okay, so let me just look at this really quick. Finn, for the first round, you're busy talking to the princess, so
Yeah.
you're just going to completely forget about combat for one
Yeah,
round.
I know. I rolled a nat 1.
Okay.
That's a +7.
David's a +7?
No. It's a plus.
Wait, then why'd you say +7 to that 6 roll?
Because I rolled a D2 and it's just a +1. So that's why.
I'm confused. So is that a 7 or is that a 13?
No, that is a 7. I meant in total. That's a
Okay.
7.
Are you like
Alright.
+7? Like Dave is OP? What? I just drafted that character sheet. What did I add that to that? Did I make a typo?
That die
+1,
was cool, bro.
+7.
Oh wait, is it?
It's that dire wolf.
I need to look at the dire wolf. Hold on.
Okay, so Trixie goes first.
Nah.
It's Trixie. Then it is going to be Bandit. That one. Then it's going to be Mem. Then it's going to be Bandit 2. Then it's going to be Lucia. Then it's Bandit 3. What am I missing?
Camboro.
No, Canberra, you get added to the next order.
Oh, that's right.
Dave. And the Steel Defender takes the same turn as Lucia. Oh, wait, am I missing anyone? And you guys don't want Cicely in the fight, so she's off to the side. So, first up, Trixie. Get in there.
I'm gonna wait till they get closer.
Okay, so are you holding
I'm
you're holding
holding
your-
my attack.
You're just
If I
you're delaying your action.
I'm delaying my action until one of them is
Are you
close.
holding an attack or are you delaying your action? I just need to know because those are two different things. Are you holding an attack so when they get close you shoot your arrow, like your needle, or are you delaying
I'm
your
not
turn
shooting my
to-
needle. I want to smack the shit out of them.
Okay, well you're not in the position to smack anyone. You're behind everyone right now.
Okay, so I'm gonna position myself.
That is part of your turn. So
Okay.
yeah, you position yourself. You're still giving yourself some leeway there. But okay.
I don't want to hit anyone else. So, yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna hold my attack until one of them gets closer to me. Oh, intern.
I like this, Trixie. There's confidence now. There's oomph. What
You
happened?
can thank Boulder's Gate.
Okay, so this bandit is going to move forwards, his maximum range, and he does get close enough to hit you. So first of all, he's moving in your radius. You had a held action, so give me an attack.
Okay.
Divine Sight. Ooh.
Let me... I gotta roll d20 to see if it hits, right?
Mm-hmm. No, you have to roll your attack.
Oh,
You roll an attack roll.
hold on. That would not be the will. That would be... No, that's the damage. Oh my god.
Roll that attack with your stab attack, and then Divine Smite on top.
Oh, that's right. Okay, hold on. Sorry, fellas. Needle attack.
Let's go.
Okay, you hit. Now roll damage of your normal swing, and then roll your Divine Smite damage.
Okay. Normal swing would be... Oh, no. Ignore it. Why is... No, that is right. Okay, and then...
That is not right. You just roll a d20.
Okay, well... Oh, it's this one.
Roll
D8.
damage.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's 4 damage. Now roll
So
Divine Smite. Okay. So that is a total of 17 damage you smash onto him. So as this man approaches you, he's charging up, ready to battle, holding his hammer in 2 hands. It looks like there's a skull plastered to the front of it, as though he's freshly crushed someone's head in. As he approaches, you take a little side step, and you plunge your needle right into his shin, and the holy energy illuminating your weapon pierces into his shin, and he stops in his tracks, holding his leg, going, "Oh, fuck! What the fuck was that?" As he looks down at you, it seems to have hurt him quite a bit. However, he is still up, still raring to go.
Oh, you still
He
want to
looks
go, do ya?
pretty
Well,
angry.
since he came within not only did I hold my attack, but since he approached me, would I be able to use one of my reactions?
Tell me what you're planning to do with your reaction? Sentinel. He can no longer move. Yeah, so he can no longer move away from you without being attacked. So he's now trapped there with you. However, he can still attack you. It's still his turn.
Okay. He can try.
And he is going to rage.
Oh, he's a
that's
barbarian.
Yes. It does say Barbarian Bandit Chief up top.
Okay,
Shit.
well.
Okay. He is going to rage, and he is going to whip down his hammer at you.
That's cute. You're
An
so
8 does
cute.
not. An 8 does not hit. Well, how much AC do you have?
16.
Yeah, an 8 does not hit. And then he rears up another swing at you. He still does not hit. He slams his hammer down to the right of you, while one hand's holding his shin in pain, and then he slams it to the other side of you, looking at you going, "Oh, what the hell, you tiny little devil."
I'll show you, tiny little devil.
Yeah. And then, yeah, that's it. That's his turn, sadly. On, you're up.
I shall keep things very simple.
You're muted.
Thank you. I'll keep things very simple, and I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead on the Bandit Chief.
Okay.
So it's a DC 14 Wisdom save.
He fails.
Let's
Roll me the
go.
damage.
Oh, that's the run. Oh, yeah, this works because I set it up this way so I could do both damages. There we go. 10 points of damage.
Wait, what?
It does 12. It's a D12 for damage if they're injured.
And you set up a D8, and then you add the other one. If you okay,
Yep.
I understand.
Yep, I did math.
Okay. Okay. He looks pretty injured now. At this point, he's a little bloodied. People, like, you guys have taken a decent chunk out of this man for running up the way he did.
And I shall strategically take 5 feet backward, 10 feet backwards, and cheer my team on. Go team!
Go team, go!
Wolves.
Okay.
Team Cobalts, really?
No, big wolves.
Oh!
He's going to dash into there, and he's going to wind up right away for a swing. And he's going to take a stab at Trixie. Where'd my dice go? That is definitely a
hit.
hit. Yeah, and that is
Come on, lay it on me.
that
I can do
is 11 points of damage.
That's fine.
How much health do you have right now?
No comment.
No, I just need to know how much max health do you have right now, because I didn't update you.
31.
31, and you were at full HP, so 11, so you have 20.
Yes, I know this.
Okay, and he takes another stab at you. And you said you had 16?
Yes, that does not hit.
It does hit.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
Fucker.
You take 9 more damage. Down to 11 HP. He comes dashing in and he stabs at you, and he slices at you, almost ripping a part of your dress as he seems to have made a gash into you
ripped
before
my
stabbing
dress.
at you again.
You've ripped my dress. You fucked up.
Alright, and that's his turn. That's up to Lucia.
Alright. I'm gonna. Explosion.
Huh?
I'm gonna get up nice and close. I'm gonna smack the chief in.
Alright.
13 probably doesn't hit.
It does not. Just almost.
Fine. Alright, I'm gonna use a reactive spell.
Shield.
Mm-hmm. Huh?
You're not targeted. That doesn't.
No, but they can hit me.
Yeah,
that's
but
a
you have to
reaction.
use it when someone goes to
Ow.
hit you. It's a reaction.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So-
saying.
So yeah, no. So you don't use it yet.
Yeah, I don't use it yet, but when?
Okay. Well, that's if they attack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Steel Defender needs to walk up
And now it's still defenders.
jab him in the fucking kneecaps.
Okay. Going for
I remember. Steel Defender, it's like a plus what again to hit?
I don't remember. I'm kind of concerned though.
Hmm.
I'm in
Your intelligence
danger.
modifier plus your standard modifier.
So plus
It should be like a 4
4.
or 5, whatever your stats are.
It's a 2, so 16? No, 15.
It-
Sorry.
15 does hit. Roll damage.
Hold on, let me get the Steel Defender actually up. Where is it? It is. Oh yes, is force damage. 1d8 plus.
Your PB.
2. It should be 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3.
It hurts.
Illegal.
Yeah, it hurts, but you know, he's pretty good. He's not really having
Also,
much
the-
issues compared to
The
that.
still defender will also. It has a reaction attack, so it has disadvantage on the. So
Okay,
when
swing it.
he goes to attack, he has a disadvantage.
Swing it.
Huh?
Go for it.
No, it's a reaction. I'm just telling
Oh,
you in
okay.
advance.
He has disadvantage. Okay.
I'm telling you which one has a disadvantage.
Okay. Okay, so reaction means he has to reactions have to happen for you to react.
I know. I'm just telling you in
Okay.
advance because I'm not gonna
Alright.
remember it.
Well, that's on you. This guy's going to waddle his way up as he charges in, and you're going to see him jiggling about as he comes charging in with his rather rotund body. And you see him charging right up. He gets right up on, and he makes a swing at Lucia.
No.
He is within 5 feet. He does not make a swing at Lucia. He misses anyways.
He misses anyway, so.
Yeah. So he comes charging up, and he tries again. He misses again.
Misses.
Man, these bandits are sucking. Okay. And now it's Dave.
Dave's gonna. Lucia took the time and showed Dave, try to show Dave to pointing at the weapon to grab it with his tongue. The fat man.
Is that on his character sheet?
Not necessarily.
Dave. Scroll read.
He does have sticky tongue, and that's all I saw.
Dave can attempt to swallow a creature. Dave actions. Here we go. Bite.
He can use his sticky tongue to snatch items creature up to 10 feet on a
Yeah, with a
successful-
sleight of hand check.
Yep.
Okay, go for it.
So he's gonna go for the weapon.
Okay.
So,
Give me a
alright,
roll.
hold on. Is a D.
I think
Alright,
Dave is
so-
growing on Lucia, because then Lucia can keep that weapon.
10.
And
Or no, I'm sorry, 9.
Shit.
fine. So his tongue goes flying out. It goes long, and it just like lands beside you guys before Dave like kind of embarrassingly pulls back his tongue back in.
It's okay, Dave. No treats for you.
Next time.
Oh, rejected.
So mean.
Trixie, you're up, and I'm adding Camboro to the fight now at the very end.
If I use a channel divinity, does that take up a turn?
I'm not.
Channel Divinity is an action.
It is an action?
Yes.
Okay, so because he has ripped my dress, he has pissed off Trixie, so I'm going to use channel divinity.
Yeah, as an action, you just powered up your weapon.
Okay,
Okay.
and then as my bonus action, I would like to use this.
Wrathful Smite. So bonus action means the next. Okay, so you've double powered up your weapon for the next time you attack. So yeah, so you powered up your weapon. So remember to roll those damage modifiers the next time you hit someone. But it doesn't do anything right now.
Wouldn't my okay.
Your bonus action is to power up your weapon. So you've powered up your weapon and then powered it up further. So now your weapon's glowing and now it's like energized with lightning. So you just did a double buff. You didn't actually do an attack. Okay? So
Okie
banish.
dokie.
Sorry, that's what you did.
Wrathful Smite. Never mind. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Shut up.
Okay, and he makes a swing at Lucia. For 17. Does a 17 hit?
Me? Yes.
No, Lucia. The one who put herself between you and the bandit. Meg. Meg.
What? Reaction?
17. 17 to hit.
For me?
Against you, yeah.
Against me? Disadvantage. Reactions.
Okay, let's see.
Oh.
Does a 17 hit?
Reaction.
Other reaction is...
The shield.
Okay, how much AC do you have with the shield?
16 plus 5.
21. He misses. Then he goes for another smack. You used up both your reactions. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
What?
He does 4 damage.
Okay.
How much health do you have as your max health?
26.
So you're at 22 HP. Okay.
Yep.
Con, you're up. You just saw this rather depressing scene of this man trying his hardest to inflict pain onto the Hellion before him. However, he seems to not be in his better days with both of his legs now stabbed from either side.
Alright. Let's see here. What's the right play? I will cast the spell Magic Missile.
Okay.
And all my darts are gonna hit the barbarian right now.
Okay. Roll damage.
1, 2, 3. And it's +1 for each of them. So that's 10 points of damage.
Okay, how would you like to do this?
I would like them to kind of spin and just like focus at his chest and just keep blasting a bigger hole into
So
his chest.
your bullets come screaming out of you as they begin to smash into him. The first one hitting him in the chest, knocking him back a foot. As he's getting knocked back, the next one slams into him, knocking him a little bit further. And as he's gasping for air, the last one pierces right through him, making a hole as his body drops limp to the ground. And you hear one of his buddies go, "Oh shit! They got Douglas."
Douglas was a bitch.
Douglas was a bitch. Okay. And Douglas is now laying dead on the ground. Okay. This guy is going to look, and he's going to be in horror that Douglas just went down, and he's going to say, "You fucking assholes!" And he's going to take a swing at Trixie for 19 to hit.
Interception. Fuck that. No, Sentinel. Make his ass not move.
Well, he's already by you. He's not trying to move away.
Okay, interception, so I don't take as much damage. Fuck. Yes, that hits.
But interception only works if he attacks someone else.
Why wouldn't it work? Oh, other than you. That's fucking stupid. Okay, fine. If I die, I die. Go.
He does 7 points of damage. You are rather injured. You have
You are
4
trapped.
points.
14 HP. No, sorry, 4 HP.
No, I have 4. Yes.
Yeah. And he's going to make another swing at you, trying to put you down. Does a 17 hit?
Yes, Death, you killed me.
Oh, I'm not killing you. No, you are still up. 1 HP in a dream.
Yeah, boy.
Let's see how you're up.
All right, I'm gonna batter up. I'm gonna give this all my might. I'm gonna give it a mighty good swing. I'm gonna try to hit this bandit, the one that hit Trixie, in the stomach, as
Alright.
hard as I possibly can. So I'm just like readying up like a batter.
You're trying to knock him back too?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, try for it. It hits. Roll damage and explosion.
Good job, Dave.
Okay. Yeah, you knock him back. Trixie, would you like to use your reaction for your sentinel feat and pin him right to the ground and hit him again?
You goddamn
Yes.
right.
Okay. So, he
ripped
takes
my fucking
5
dress. He
damage.
is mine.
plus that. So, oops.
Sacred
Okay.
divinity. Boom.
Hmm.
So swing to hit. That hits. Okay, yeah, that hits. Now roll damage from your attack, your wrathful smite, and are you also divine smiting this attack?
I don't think I can, but if I can, I'm gonna take it.
Do you have a divine smite left? I think you have one more.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Damage, not hit.
Oh.
So-
Sorry.
So that's 6, sorry. Plus now roll your damage from your divine smite because I know you have one more in you. So divine smite, and now roll wrathful smite.
Oh, hold on.
I'll do that after. Just roll the damage. Wrathful smite is damage, right? 1d6 psychic damage. Yeah. Okay, that is a total of 19 damage. How would you like to do this?
Oh, this motherfucker. I
So
want to
his
rip his
body-
goddamn clothes and shove it in his mouth.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
Eli.
excessive. That's excessive. Thank you. That's excessive.
Yep,
But
that's the one
as
who let.
his body is being knocked back from Lucia, how would you like to go about it? Because you are stabbing him with your needle attack.
Oh, I
With
want
all
to
the-
jump up in the air and go because he pissed me off.
Stab him into the ground because you're using
Got that
Sentinel.
right. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So, as his body's getting launched back, Trixie dives into the air. While midair, she turns her needle downwards and plummets herself right on top of the guy, pinning his corpse to the ground as his body lays limp. He proceeds to lay there, dead. Oops, not Torch. And Lucia, you done your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Who's the stupid doll now, bitch?
Defender will go over to his side. Stabby him in the leg.
Does not hit.
12.
Little
That's
ankle
not-
biter.
He's a little ankle biter, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I'm gonna Lucia's gonna look at him and go like, you want to go into the bag?
Did you end the turn?
Yes.
Oh my
This
god.
bouldering, large bandit with his teeth bared forwards under his upper lip, who's obviously some sort of half-orc, looks down at you, snarls, and goes, "You killed Douglas, and now you killed Frank! You're fucking going to pay, you piece of shit!" And he's going to try to wail down on you with his rather large hammer.
Reaction.
11
Oh, never mind.
plus
Oh wait.
17 to hit.
Yeah, reaction, disadvantage.
Okay. $15 to hit.
Nope, does not hit.
Okay. He rears up another swing as your little shield, your little doggy boy, has used his reaction to stop the hits by, shoving him a little bit, shaking him a little bit to make it so it's harder for him to aim. But then he swings down with a second swing with 26 to hit.
Oh, it hits. I'm not even gonna use.
Interception, bitch.
You can use interception. Yeah, please roll a 1d10 plus your proficiency.
Me?
No.
Oh, I was about to
Trixie.
say.
You already used your reaction this round. You can't do 2 reactions in 1 round.
I can use shield.
No, but she can't. She's already used her reaction this round.
Oh, with the sentinel with
So
the dude.
yeah,
Never mind. Disregard
yeah,
that.
you don't get this. I'm sorry.
That's
That's
okay.
fine. I
I'll
had
take
my
it.
moment
So-
with the dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Take it.
So sorry. And he rolls 2d8
Oh shit, it's sprinkling.
plus 4. You take 10 damage.
Okay.
And that's his turn. You gonna try taking away his weapon again?
Yep. Or actually, no. He's gonna stick his tongue to his face.
Face shot. Alright.
Sorry.
That hits. You have blinded the man. He has disadvantage on his next attack as the tongue is now stuck to his face and he is wailing about. And Camboro, you're up.
Oh, is it finally my turn?
Hey man, you rolled the nat 1, don't blame me.
Yeah.
You have safely stowed Cecilia, and are prepared to fight.
Goro.
I know. Give me a second.
Oh. Okay, sorry.
I think.
Oh, I moved the corpse. Damn it, get back to the
Okay,
right
so
spot.
I can. Okay, cool. I
There.
can. Alright. I'm gonna have Kimboro move right here. And I'm gonna swing my axe. Yeet! Does a 23
That
hit?
hits. That hits.
$14.
That hurts. That hurts a lot. You smash it right into him, cutting into his shoulder, causing blood to spout everywhere as he wails in pain. And he rears up, his eyes tearing up, as he is still raring for a fight.
Yeah, it's okay. He can't see anyway. There's a tongue in his face.
There's a
cannot.
tongue in this face. You say.
Okay.
Hold on.
And
Hold on. I want. There's no secondary action I can do, can I?
you can use your bonus action to shove if you'd like, but I'll pull the tongue off the face.
Oh no! I can enter rage as a bonus action, like normal
Alright.
rage, if I wanted to. But I've
Yeah,
already
that's if you want to.
used. Yeah, I've already used one rage.
Sure.
No, I'll wait for a bigger fight. I'll end my turn.
Alright, Trixie, you're up.
Oh God.
Don't worry, Kamboro is between you two.
He's still
well,
in
I'm gonna
radius if he
take
wants to
this-
make a swing.
I'm gonna take this opportunity and use my lay on hands to give me some type of HP.
Okay. Tell me how much you're going to use.
How much do I have? I have 15 and I have 3. What's half of 15? That's not an even number.
You round up then.
You can use all 15 at
8.
once.
I don't want to, just in case. No, I'm just gonna use 8 right now.
Alright. So you're at 9 HP. Alright.
And that leaves me with 8, 9, 12, 13. See, that leaves me with 7 HP. Okay. And I've already used that, so I'm just gonna do a normal attack with my needle.
Alright, lay on hands is a bonus, right?
No,
Is lay on hands a bonus or an action?
it's an action.
Okay,
Oh,
so...
I can't. So I can't. Okay, never mind. I'm done.
What? That guy is dead? Come on, you're up.
You're muted.
My magic missiles.
Okay, hit it.
Boom. Plus 3, 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. Well, that's pretty painful, but he's still standing, grunting in pain, but he is standing. He wants to avenge his fallen comrades, and, well, you guys are in his way.
Oh, bastard. Look at that ugly face. Oh, no wonder your friends wanted to die first.
Ooh, goddamn.
Vicious
That party's
mockery.
mean. Lucia, you're up.
Oh shit!
Trixie,
Trixie
you're
crying
up.
of laughter. Oh my god.
Shots
Why
fired.
don't you have vicious mockery?
What are you, a bard?
Going to.
You're a short little shit and nobody likes you.
I am going to pull out the
Yeah.
bag of meat and put it over his head.
Oh my god.
Okay, make
No! Not the-
first of
oh,
all,
Trixie can't
make
smell.
a dexterity check, and then I'm going to need you to make a strength check.
Guidance! No, I'm joking.
Guidance.
You can yell guidance and use it.
Yeah, dexterity, nope.
Yeah, you do not position yourself well enough to get it over his head. Don't even make another roll. I'm sorry, that other roll was not to be used.
Oh come on,
Aw.
it's 20. It's
No.
a 20 though.
You had to
that's
exceed
okay.
the first roll to get the second roll.
Yeah, that is true. Okay,
The
well,
first
that was
roll
pretty
was
much.
the bag over his head. The second roll was to and that is your turn.
All right, we'll try this again in a moment. All right,
If he's
little
not
You
defender,
could
dead.
just
stab him in the leg.
non-lethal him and then push him in the bag.
No, I want it to be misery. But that's just me.
Well, you can non-lethal him, get him knocked out, then wake him up, and then shove him into the bag
+2.
while he's awake. Alright. Well, what is +2? And okay,
My
yeah,
little
that hits.
defender.
That hits for 4 damage.
No.
Is it 8 damage?
+2, 6.
6. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty injured. And it's his turn now. He
has
is.
disadvantage because there's a
I
tongue
guess
on
that-
his face.
Yeah, he has disadvantage to hit someone. He is instead going to use
Oh,
his
no.
action to use charge
Oh my
away.
Can
You
Dave
fucking
pull him
bastard.
back?
He is going to try pulling himself free of Dave. So he's going to try charging to here. So give me Dave. I need a strength saving throw from Dave to see if he can pull him back.
All right, Dave, you have one job.
Strength saving throw.
I have to check his strength. Okay. Dave, do it. You got this, Dave.
Dave succeeds and holds him in place. Dave tugging back as he's trying to pull himself free, and he rattles the tongue more around his body. He loses his action. Dave the Toad is up.
Crush him.
Dave,
Crush him. Crush him.
you want to swallow him? Okay, Dave. You can try to swallow him, Dave.
Okay.
Alright, so he needs to make a strength check or an
Strength.
or dex.
What does it say for the swallow?
Dave can attempt to swallow a creature of. Oh well, he's not tiny. The swallow of the creature is blinded and restrained, and it takes 1d4 acid damage at each of
So
Dave's
give me
turns.
a d20 roll, and I'll see if Dave can fit his head into his mouth.
All right, Dave, you got this, Dave, right?
How much is his? What's his modifier?
For what?
Let's say dexterity.
Oh, 14 then.
Okay. He is pulled in and he's wailing about as his head is shoved into Dave's mouth. Dave isn't able to pull him in any further, but his body is dangling out of Dave's mouth as Dave is attempting to try to eat the guy.
All right, so does he also take the 2d1d4 acid?
No, he's
damage
not in the
then?
stomach. The acid damage is when they get into the stomach.
All right.
That's all?
Yep.
Oh, I skipped Gamboro. Gamboro.
Shamboro is gonna go right here.
You're not going to chokehold the guy, are you?
He's already in it.
It's already in the
frog's mouth.
toes. Yeah.
I know, that's why
Yeah.
it'd be really easy to chokehold him. He's prone right now. So you have advantage.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, but you guys are supposed to argue that point. I'm not just supposed to give it to you all the time.
Oh. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have Kamboro flip his axe and try to knock his ass out instead with a non-lethal blow. Because
Okay, swing
he
it.
sees Lucia trying to shove him in the bag. And he wants to
Okay.
see what will happen.
I have this need to feed this bag. I don't know why, but there's a need to feed the bag.
You
Oh.
have advantage, so swing again.
Do it, Boro. Knock his ass out.
Does it
That
hit?
Okay, roll non-lethal damage.
Non-lethal damage. I don't know how to do non-lethal, but
Just roll damage.
6. Fuck.
He is barely holding on.
But he's
He is.
dizzy!
He's pretty dizzy. He's pretty out of it, but he's still barely holding on.
Okay. There you go. Trixie!
What, Trixie, are you knocking this guy out, or are you putting him out of his misery?
Well, what I was thinking right now, I don't know if I should do it because I don't think my gods would like it. But I really, really want to do it, knowing that he is in a mouth and restrained. Fuck it. I would like to shoot my bow and arrow and put an arrow in between his legs and make his ball sticks to his ass.
First of all, your gods would really not like that. I will agree, because that is just torturing. Since you're purposely trying
He's
to.
already dizzy.
Yeah, dizzy or not,
That is the
that
only
is
access
torture.
I
That
have.
is. No, that is
the
not.
only access
You're
that I
You're
have.
purposely trying to stick his balls to his ass. That is a form of torture.
Well,
I
if
am
it's
giving
his
you a
only
warning
access.
here. I am giving you a warning. I am giving you an
Fine.
official warning if you want to pursue with that. Are you proceeding with that?
I'll knock him out. No fun.
You're fucked. No fun. You're fucked, man. You're fucked. That hits. You're doing non-lethal or lethal?
See if I can knock him out. Non-lethal. I just want to knock him out.
Okay. How would you like to do it? Because there's no way you roll low enough. How would you like to knock him out with your needle attack?
Oh, the bottom of my needle, of course.
Ah. So you rear up and you smack him with it, and you feel his body go limp.
Yes.
He only had 2 HP.
Oh, okay.
And turn order over.
There you go, Lucia.
Alright, I'm gonna cut off the arm of one of the bandits. And then feed David.
Hold. Loot. Then you can do whatever you want with the bodies.
Okay, I will loot. Guidance!
Uh,
It's 1d4, right? Plus investigation. That's a 10. Why do I... God. I hate it here. I don't want to do this anymore.
Lucia,
What did I do?
what did you mean feed it to the bag?
Oh.
What are you feeding?
Oh,
It's a bag, right?
I mean, have you ever questioned why it was so stinky?
okay, so Lucia, you find the following from these bandits. I'm just going to direct message it to you as you search their
Okay.
bodies.
It's not.
Huh.
One
Oh,
second. I'm giving you stuff.
okay. Ooh, I'll definitely keep that.
There we go.
Eh.
That's it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give these to Kambaro. The
Eh?
axes.
Ooh!
There you go.
Thank
There
you!
you go. And then I'll put up the map. I have a crude map. It looks like it shows nearby areas and a few marked locations. The
Yeah,
hideouts or
it,
camps.
it looks like
Ah,
it's a big
gross.
circle. The map is designed to look like a big circle of trees, and then different parts of the giant tree circle. You notice that there's like maybe what looks like it could be possible encampment, and it looks like an area that's scribbled out uh, avoid when stealing type
All
area.
right.
Kind of like a reminder that the bandits are not welcome there.
And then I might just start chopping at limbs.
Okay, you
I would
proceed to
like
do
to
this.
make the fucker who tore my dress bald.
Okay, you can do that. That is fine.
Get
There is no repercussions towards
out of here, roll.
those actions.
Lucia, you never answered what you're feeding. What's in the bag?
Have you ever asked yourself why it's so smelly?
I know it's smelly. What's in the bag?
I have no clue what's in the bag, to be completely honest.
Then why are you
All I
But
feeding
know
yet
it?
is
you have a need to
there's-
feed it.
there's something in it. I'm curious of what it is. Would you like to peek your head in it?
Don't do
You're
it.
more than happy to.
Don't do it.
I seen what happened the last time you stuck your head into it.
Go
Oh
stinky.
yeah, I went further into it. There's a whole nother world in there.
And you want to feed it?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a horrible idea, but I'm not going to stop you unless the others think so.
Nobody's gonna stop me.
Why would
Anyway.
you want to continuously feed something? Because if you are not able to feed it, there might be repercussions. So are you going to feed yourself to it when you can't feed it? Is my question.
Are you gonna throw
Because
another
I'm not
skull in the
risking
fire?
myself. What does that have to do with
That
I think you're the last
that?
person
Has
to tell me
that
what to do.
really? But that really okay.
Fucking Christ.
Fight. It might have
Whatever.
knowledge, and I'm a seeker of knowledge. Therefore, I must please it to understand what it needs.
I don't know how that relates to knowledge at working that angle, but fine. I'm not gonna stop you. But
I say Lucia
I
goes
swear
in
to
the
God,
bag when she can't feed it.
Huh? Oh, it doesn't seem like it comes out. As long as I keep the bottom of the zipper closed, we're good. She's just humming to herself
Suspicious.
now. And just
Hacking up the
Camboro,
body.
Camboro
might want
will
to.
walk back to the elf and just be like, "Are you okay?"
She's gonna
Meanwhile,
look at
I
you
will-
guys, and she's
I
gonna
will
be
also
like,
feed Dave some body parts too.
Dave happily eats them. As far as Dave's concerned, meat's meat. Dave is pretty content eating that.
And then I'm gonna unzip the bag and stick the big old fat guy in it.
So as you're pushing his head into it, at first it seems like he's not going to fit, but when you feel that it's like his head is touching the bottom, you see like it almost like a as his body just slips into the bag, like as if he's being compressed, and you hear a cracking sound as the bones are being contorted to fit down the hole. As
Perfect.
you hear him in the bag because this is your first time seeing what happens when someone actually goes in. And you hear like some sloshing, and then you hear what sounds like maybe him waking up, going, "Where am I?" And it sounds like he's standing up as you hear, and then you hear some sort of large wail, goes, and
No.
you hear a scream, a blood curdling scream before just a lot of crunching. sludging and crunching.
You had cut out for a second there.
Oh, sorry. Let me turn off my noise suppression, and I'll do that. Okay. So as he stands up, after a few moments, you hear the sounds of something sploshing closer, and all of a sudden you hear the shrill sounds of something go, "Looks like there's a live one!" And then you hear the bandit screaming, and it sounds like crunching a couple minutes later as silence follows.
I'll zip it back up for now.
The sounds are loud enough that everyone around you can hear it.
Okay.
Anyone standing around him would have heard the sounds of the thing scream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Camboros gonna just turn back to the elf and just be like, we don't know where she comes from. We just kind of picked her up.
He nods and goes, "I don't think whatever it is, you should let her keep that."
No.
Yeah, the problem is
Uh.
convincing her to
Give it to us.
let it go.
She nods and she goes, "Not any of my business, but yeah, I think you guys at least look a lot more capable than you guys previously had."
I say we burn the bag.
What have you learned about
Excuse me?
burn things?
What about burning things have we not learned?
Burn the bag.
We're not
Sis.
burning the
It's
bag.
already fucked.
We are not burning the bag.
Trixie, do we remember
It's
our
already
vows?
fucked.
You remember the vow, right?
But do we know it's magical?
Yes,
We,
because
oh,
they all
You
saw
just-
me grab the bag.
You
From the
just saw it eat a
gatekeeper.
man. You guys just saw the bag eat a man.
doesn't mean
Mhm.
it's magical.
guess.
Nope, there's something in there, and I'm curious of what it is.
Oh, as you like zip it up, you look at the bottom of the bag and you see what looks like gold at the bottom of it.
Mhm.
Gold coins.
Oh yes, reach for it, Lucia. Go for it.
I'll dump the
There
gold
are
coins
30
out.
gold pieces at the bottom of that bag.
Oh.
And it comes out easily. It
Okay.
it just comes
Oh,
out.
that's bogus.
Yeah, no,
That is fucking bogus, man.
I am
Okay.
slowly getting richer.
Yeah. Looks like the bag rewarded you for your behavior.
I'm gonna go up
I
and hug
told
the tree.
Don't get any ideas.
I can't have this nonsense
I'm
no
gonna,
more.
I'm gonna pet the bag. You and I can be friends.
Con, don't get any ideas.
No, I know better.
I'm not that stupid. I ain't playing with that thing.
I know not to fuck with certain things and where my limits are.
God has limitations.
Despite the fact that it spits out gold.
I have literally a fucking market in the wardrobe.
Right. He's pretty
Fair
well.
enough.
He's pretty wealthy at this point.
Yeah. That is fucked. That shouldn't exist.
I ain't playing with that one.
Lucia, you can keep your pet bag until we find a safe and healthy way of disposing it. And then it's getting destroyed with whatever else is in inside of it.
Until then, I can play with it.
Fucking Christ.
Please don't play with it.
I
She
have
already
toys.
has.
That's why I'm feeding it now.
It's the
Got
only feeding it.
inside of it, and now she's feeding it. God, you guys give people the weirdest sounds.
No.
Okay,
I just
so-
walk away.
Chamboro will kind of sigh and gently place his hand on the elf and just be like, "I'm so sorry."
I'd be like, well, I don't exactly understand what happened. I think you guys were planning to kill him anyways, so I don't know. He seemed like he was a poacher in these areas, and honestly, as an elf, I thank you for it. But I'm also very concerned at the repercussions of whatever just happened. But that's your business for now until it becomes mine.
Yeah.
Like, don't worry, as long as we don't throw in fire.
Anyways, I'm gonna hug
Eyeballs.
the tree.
You hug the
Eyeballs.
tree,
Going
and
to hug the tree.
Cecilia pets you on the head. She appreciates the affection for the forest.
Okay, and
Hey,
then I'm gonna check.
Cambara's holding her. How
I
did
want.
she?
Okay, then she gestures for Camboro to walk over so she can pet the Trixie.
Well, then he will do it.
Well, then she pets the Trixie. There.
By
I
the
would like
way,
to investigate the crevices of the tree to see if I can find anything as to where we're at, like if there's any markings or any items within this said tree, because
Which
it
tree are you
remains
hugging?
the one in the middle, the main one that's twisted like a willow tree.
It's just a big tree, but it's roll investigation, I guess.
Okay,
There's nothing special.
okay, give me
There
hold
is
on,
nothing
please.
special though, so I'm still gonna let her roll it in case she finds some
Confuzzled
berries.
panda noises.
You find what looks like a squirrel's cachet of berries. Add 12 berries
Nobody
to your
tell Emma.
inventory.
But
Nobody
there's
tells
no.
Emma.
Is there? Hold on. I
It's
find
a tree.
squirrel. Hold on. Squirrel berries. Okay, but my question is, okay, being that the bandits are in this area, right? Or what? Okay, Lulu,
We
give me
have a
1 second,
crude map.
please.
It's a rough
Is the
map of the nearby areas with a few marker locations, most likely. So that's all we have to go on.
okay? Okay, so I find squirrel berries. About how much?
You find 10 berries.
I
Arf,
would
arf.
like
To
to
you
pick
too,
up
Bruno.
the monkey cage
Huh?
as
Y-
well
You
as
find the
Lance.
monkey
Calm down.
cage with the monkey in it, and it looks frightened while staring at you. And it looks pleadful. The elf has not noticed yet.
As much as I really wanted to do it, I'm more curious about the information.
Pick it up,
I am
please.
going to bring this to the elf.
He's going to gasp and go, "That's a gorilla! Oh my god, these things are such peaceful and intelligent little animals. If there's a gorilla here, that means we're obviously close by or in the Great Woods.
Oh,
We're not too far from my home."
we must care quite much for these little things.
Yes, they're
Okay.
quite lovely. They can be given little chores to do, and they often end up helping out around villages if you feed them. They're wonderful pets.
Oh my god.
I see. So caring for these lovely creatures, I will release it to the wild due to its natural habitat, and
She
they should
smiles
be.
and she gestures towards you. She's like, "That's very kind of you. You would be thanked heavily for your kind deeds."
Yeah. And I release
What?
it.
Out. Trixie talks outside of Trixie. We shall not mention this, okay? We're not going to mention the fucking wolves and what happened.
What are you talking about? We did nothing.
We did nothing. We found them. The wolves did it. The wolves
Yeah,
did
the
it
wolves
all
did
on their
it.
own.
And Dave just was hungry. He ate one of them. We won't talk about it.
Since cry. She looks at you and she smiles. They're similar to children. They never really grow much of an IQ, so they're very similar to just like small children.
Oh no! No! Stop!
I'm surprised a prime isn't following them around to protect them. Usually you'd find a prime somewhere close by that would lead the group to safety if anything happened.
Maybe.
How do you identify a prime?
Oh, a prime is usually larger and has 4 arms.
I
Oh
see.
God.
Is there
Yeah.
anything unique about these primes? Like, can they smell
They're
things?
they're about 6 times bigger, and they are very vindictive if something happens to their pack. It's good thing you guys saved this one, or else we could have been worried about a prime coming after us.
Oh, oh, ignore that.
Yeah, we got nothing to worry about. All right.
They're known to often clash with dire wolves.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's a good thing that Boro's the alpha leader. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, anyways, it sounds like you're semi-familiar with where we're at. Can you lead us from here?
Well, I need a better idea of where we are in compared to the Great Woods, but once I get us on a path, I could very well lead us to the Elven Village.
Can I show the crude map? Maybe it might help her.
You can show it to her. She gasps when she's shown it, and she looks and she's like, "I know exactly where we are now." If you don't mind me leading, I could get us to the Elven Village rather quickly. There's only a few obstacles in our way, sadly, from where we're coming from. But I think we could handle it rather well if we work together.
How could this happen
No.
to me?
No.
And
No.
I've
with you
been
guys
like
leaving this area
this.
with, I'm assuming the elf guiding you, we will end this session.
Damn, Cambora, I can't believe you did that.
Shut
Well,
the fuck
feedback.
up.
Feedback, Cambora's kind of metal. I have new respect for Camboro. Trixie is also seems to have found a backbone, which is nice. So I am extremely happy. And I have done no wrong once again, as the true saint and patron of this party.
Yeah, you freed the monkey.
I'm the only one who's done anything morally correct.
Yeah, you were the only one who freed the monkey.
Mhm.
You're such a good guy.
I am such a good guy.
Sin, how do you feel after you've slayed a bunch of monkeys?
They're like children.
Yeah. Sin?
Like she's ending her stream.
So, you guys took the fight and turned it into a friendly encounter, and you took the friendly encounter and turned it into a hunt. Yeah, good thing you guys left that elf like further back when you guys first started your hunt. But yeah. You guys got any feedback? Lucia, how you feel?
Oh, I feel sudden judgment from party members about my bag. Even though that's probably the least craziest thing I could probably do with the bag.
Yeah, I don't think you fed one of them to the bag yet.
Oh, we won't get there yet. No, I'm
Ah.
joking. I won't do that.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
okay.
bag will be destroyed.
Don't worry. At least I did release hell incarnate onto the world.
Hey man, there's gonna be some interesting lore coming from those actions. This is when I gave you guys that scroll. That is not what I thought was going to happen with it. And
You know what? Our stories. Have you ever seen the anime Konosuba?
I think so.
It's
I hate
about
that I did
a
that.
NEET that dies and gets reincarnated into another world, and his three companions they're powerful, but they're completely useless.
Oh, the goddess and the
Yep, the goddess,
yeah.
the mage, and the knight, and half the things that they fix and save are like directly related to them causing initially in the first place.
I
Yeah.
I think I am gonna end stream here. Because I'm actually genuinely upset that I did that. Um, we are going to go say hi to Vicious. Oh, oh, is she not live anymore? Oh no, she is. Okay. Uh, I am so sad right now. I am so very sad. Uh, why does my mouth keep opening? Ah, my mouth isn't open. How dare. Okay. Uh, I will see you guys in the next one then. I love you guys so, so much. Do say hi to Vicious for me. She is a wonderful bean. And yeah, but give her some love, give her a follow, give her kisses. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.